ya edin sunsan so bo na bebro prof am ye hu say your life is your responsibility obra ene wankasa bo eti se wa mo ne yie di a ene na wankasa wo jejireje eti edru abrabo padwumadi esu say ya na che say eya adesua nko a ene topic a eda paso no how to discipline yourself sexually. How to discipline yourself sexually. Say obi ha wasi so empem wa gro say wo twa wo ho ani na akosua meni ahohyeso e na me hu ne menye ene ade eti ene de ye beka ho asem papa efi se na mrante ne mabawa na aba na se eno anse obi ade afa ba bia obi ejeja ne ho saa nanso se woni sexual control wonyo obi a wo hye wo ho so wakonomu a wo bre ema wo dan cheto ape ema wo kɔwachi ebi mse na generation aba na mobile phone ne kuta wo na nkrofo di pornographic materials nanso wo choice eti na sa brabo pa no wantie bia wa ha wo ho awarefo muntie singles muntie e aware a egu sa brei eye sa sexual control na eni ho no sa sexual discipline no eno no be ma ene ne yere wo ho kama ne ma wo ho anse e ma miensa bi fire kiraba wu kunu anyanyem ye na wa be sey abusua no abusua na ye basa abrante bi sua adwuma no kra ye firi ma me bi fire kra se de na ba be sua adwuma wontia ne se woni girl bi a woton bayere woni ne nyem na afa wodwane adwuma na wo sua fiti adwuma ne kra na wodwane ko enti se wanya sexual control se wakono no wo sexual desire no se wantimi an control na enim guase de brewo o nchianze na ano yete obi akofo obi yere ewo hotel enu enim guase poto ena sofo mami bi ensem bebre ena sofo bi adan a ye ni sexual self control enti ene Professor Joseph Osafo edu obeba beka yensa ne ene no atwehwe nkom meka wo so betimi ahwe me live on Facebook eye peace misremo okay 10 adia peace ni okay ni nyina bom so be ne dey ba we di emi se me kaka sebo wo betimi ahwe me live wo Facebook no eye okay 101.7 eye okay 101.7 and udru YouTube nso a eye okay 101.7 YouTube eye okay 101.7 ene bomodian say obeba be kame ho na wo ba ene ye nyina ye sua de me mesua bi fi say sexual control enafom awarefo bre singles bre nanso eye discipline bi ase wunya echese you will go far obeko wani papa na no obi ti se mbeka topi o mse akosua se de Joseph ofo ni ho aka Solomon ni David fo enam si Osian Joseph ono de Potiphar wife man scholarship no a wono de wodwane ye no se de ye ni Joseph era ye wo Solomon era na David era enam si ene ye beti se ye wo Joseph era ye ni Joseph era ne ye wo Solomon era ne ye wo David era ekosi sen ekowie wo mo sei ene ye bedi hu nkomo wo abrabo pa edwumedie so abrabo pa na wonim sa abrabo pa edwumedie ye be chance na sese ye hye ye hu enkran ene de mede ema wo no be intentional, make every action count. Be intentional, make every action count. Na esese wo hwese ade achi ade sen ginaye bia wo si bia ye ginaye a ebeboa wo ama de wo de si woni so no wo betimi aduru ho sa wo kaye a ye hya afi ase no me producer obi ya ne Isaac owusu aduo me ma ye de Professor Joseph Osafo bai say na afi no pese afi ne nkwa wie no ye bibia ma wo ho a ede na sese wo ye prof ba won so bru nyansa so pa ede bigu ho ne mom ne nsema wo kan ye fapem nyina ne se sa wantua na mon a ene de wo gina na ho na wo gina 2021 bekwa wie no abrabo no na ato ape enya de a ebekọ nanim eti sese wo hye no na ma me fa story bi ema wo abusua bi kotena area foforo bi se bia memfa ne se bia moti achimota ene motu ene makotena Taifa ana se bia abusua no wo Taifa ene o matu no makwa East Legon ana se bia abusua no wo East Legon ene o matu no makwa airport ana se bia abusua no kra bia o mo wo enkran o matu kokumase ene o mo fin kran aba kumase na motu every baby akọ new neighborhood na o mo kotena ho no na school bus bi be fa akwada no e de akwada no ko school enti da could be omo ye late enti school bus ni bedru ho no na akwada ni nwie eti school bus ne eja wo mo ho eti maame ne papa ne siesie akwada ne hu wie no na ne kunu ne se ene oba ebeya nka kosi akwada ne mame ene o se me kura me nim ba bia school ni wo ena akwara ne se mekyerɛw ene odi akwara ne tena ka mu wodi akwara ne wan akwara ne se mama fa ha akwara ne se mama fa ha akwara ne se mama fa ha akwara ne fa ha wo fa ha saa be 30 minutes no mu nu school ho o mu cha wo mu ho ana afedi o mu bedru ba bia school no ho no wo mu hu school ye ne wo mu fie ba bia o mu fie ne wo no I say 8 blocks away wo kan fie enwotwe school ni ni ena na ne maame ne buofu no se na na wo de me wan sa school he said ben ye eno se maame school na ben ye minim se ben ye because bus ne be fa me da bia bus no ba bia de me fa no etwa no ho na akwa akopie ho na bus ne de makwa akoduru enu nti ade ne de baby a bus ne de me fa no ho na maame ne papa me de wo faaye etinye se bia school no 8 blocks away said ya wo kan no me de minim ne se bus ne de me ko school a de me fa ha de me fa nti bus no ekogya me a mo se me nkyere mo kwan no baby a bus ne fa no hwa na me nso me faaye na se wonnim kwantempon no wonnim baby a wo kɔ na wonye focus nti no na ase wo ma ankwa nkoduru baby a enti se wo kɔ baby a wo kɔ no woni direction wonnim baby a wo kɔ a hey, every road is attractive. Every road is attractive. Baby, I bedru bia akono. When in the musa, why I say jellyfish, and wherever the wind blows you, that is where you will go. Nenso say what direction? When in baby awo kwa, wo say we intentional. Adie chibi adie wo ye bia ya na moto a wo to say ebeboa amoduru ho. Enti wan kasa na wo bo wadwene po. Say baby awo kono wo pese wo koduru. Enti say every action must count. And yes, I was sorry, yeah, you go with the flow. And Kobe Frau, now way, me wa ho, Brian Koy and Godi Fufu, na dear chile, oh, Brian Kwa, Adian Sano, Utimusa one, yes, she, ABRABO. 2021 said the Afena Shasiano, and the prof didn't come more kind, said the end of the foundation, and say, when you plan new year, execution, no, a one summon war. Debiarada, make every action count. To an amor, Bemo, what me a bane. Baby a woko no e say what the can sit na ye baby a woko dada what the can set goals no wonim say de me pese me yenie enti ne wo ye na no me de ma momfato ho say eye 2021 no one of my goals and say me read 24 books na 24 books and say motivational say biography de here say ye book aye kenkan a wo benya adesua free mu eno eye me target a spiritual book a motivational book how to develop your potential self development books eno na me kenkan nti me de asime no say 24 books enti me breaking it down every month bia say me read 2 books say me pese me drew ho a say me read 2 books every 1 month and abosumi bia and say me pese bosumi metimi achieve me go every day say me read 2 chapters. Said that could be me read 2 chapters na ebechema ko akire nanso say metimi read 2 chapters consistently it means say enu ho no na akoye ampa prof by woni ebedi nkomo metie futuo no me breaking it down and na me set ye on daily goals weekly goals and me wo me 6 book me book etosunsia enekuta me I book no John C. Maxwell Beyond Talent become someone who gets extraordinary results. Enti me chance in the month of January, me read 2 books. I made the Benny Hinn book Good Morning Holy Spirit. Me na Dr. Miles Moreau. The book be a friend The Power of Character in Leadership and the toss me and at the month of February, me read 2 books. Month of March, no, me read my first book, Attitude is Everything. Enti me 6 book. Me read me faith book no. When the tosun si ekuta me ya, me read e ho futuo bi na me de ma we. Enti me sati go no ma antia na me ye intentional me nya bedru adwuma mu na me ye madwuma wi a me kwaso office na matum obi abo mamimie obi yakora bo mamimie no gisa makan me 2 chapters no wi enti ade na wodi esi wani so no make sure say wonnim baabi a wokɔ na baabi a wokɔ no nso no wodi ne magugu akwan mu ebetumi abo am oduru ho word force wanye sade a 2021 no enkwa wi no abrabɔ no de ejina na ejina. Enti be intentional, make every action count. And only a futu amedema wa mibusa o say, Edia na wudi esi woni so. Edia na dane da wutu wana mo awo ye dia fa ho. Say be betimi aboa wo power pa eye adwuma. Say wo pese wo go back to school eye adwuma. Wo pese wo kenka eye adwuma, wo adwuma no pese wo tsemu a eye adwuma. Na are you ready to do the work? Say what ye wadwene say, ne wa hyehyɛ no wo bedi so dia ene there is nothing impossible for you. Bibia no ha wo pese wo ya wontimi enye. Eno nti be intentional but wadwene po say ade ne sei na meye madwene so wo so meye ne pepepe kopim say de me de simani so no edi nkodemdie beba wei any message amede ma wo ewo abrabo pa edwumadie eso ewo okay 101.7 make I say obetimi ahwe me live ewo Facebook eye okay 101.7 and na YouTube nso eye okay 101.7. Ene medikan ayuma so kire se ne Professor Joseph Osafo no de abrabo pa de obaso a ne enim se nkomode nko aye ba besua de na anopa na medi todwa wo OKFM so na awia medi todwa e wo Peace FM so se ene ye be topic be how to discipline yourself sexually. If you say amani pa bebre abraba to apen amani pa bebre ni soade hunu aka ama edie ni mu guase bebre abre nipa na no yet stories sa sexual control no se we nya na kire se wankasa wo bebro bi si AKOSUA enafo mu o se de ye ni Joseph era ye wo Solomon era na David era na am se wo ye sure etu ba se o pa che se Joseph fo na sa o pa che se Joseph fo na sa aka Solomon ni David fo na se David kra was sign enti ene no enkomo no be ye de na mame nkodwa so etew na afei yenhye nkomo twetwe na se Reese powdered chicken stock eno na se we be say ya blending with herbs COVID-19 abreso obi an ya hwe yi aduane a wodi o etinye se bibia keke na wodi Reese powdered chicken stock no ya combination of finely blended herbs spice ingredients ye dia wono no na wodi aduane wo ahotoso se koyie na Reese stock powder no se no ye de promotion bi aba se woto bi na se wodi djuma wi ya sache ne mento ntwene wo ho na mere nsafo abeba opunum wo choba wo restaurant ye busa se na wo Reese sache ne bi wa ha wo kan se wo bi ape na ye de akyede ama wo eti bomodian se enye spices keke as a spices a medical research agiatum say we herbs ewo antioxidants ewo mu a ebetumi aboa wo amasa wo de aduane a ebeya ahoden ko a eti herbs papa bi a boost your immunity say dem di kan no say herbs na wo use nko ade a Reese powdered chicken stock na wo hia ene aside the strike energy drink aba non-alcoholic drink eto bia wo ya adwuma na watoba ha say wo pe strike energy drink anoma na wo panum fi say the energy foforo bi bebre wo a de wo pese wo ye bia wo betimi ayenti ani ha ene akwagira na manikum no ni nyina be free ho strike energy drink ebe mo strike na sa wo strike here ene wo hwe wonim totin you are looking forward so the be ya enema be koyie vitamin B6 and B12 ewom a o manfo nyina dia edia dance se wo energy level no ekosoro efise strike energy drink and ABRABO padwumadi so me kanfo Reese stock powder Reese powdered chicken stock with herbs amount and a strike energy drink no merensa royal for na diaba mesraw je number ne frɛ wo musesi ana wo de ko kanhyi malamata ABC junction and akumase and don cake and a hwe animu eno no manfo to wo be bedru supermarket no obusasa mepe strike energy drink I was saying afi na make kwakofa biaba wo be dru shop no no say mepe Reese powdered chicken stock I was afi na me be fa bieje number ne frɛ sesi a 050 1525074 050 1525074 and 020 809 5028 020 809 5028 yebiem 020 809 5028 na wafre na Marinsan Royal for ene wo atwehwe nkomo esikafo gentleman capsules de memma ya mama vitality ya mama vigor ya mama stamina esikafo gentleman capsules na no an obi a be ma bia esom no odidi dwuma wodi adanse enti be me na atemdidie na dɔso ada padwa no adɔso mesrɛ Kenya wo ho na daache wonya kontapa bu onyame anim ezene nyina ye nyame adwuma eti be me na wo hwe no atoba ha esikafo gentleman capsules no eno na dia hode bebrɛwo esikafo gentleman capsules papa wonya mfie du nwɔtwe kwa wodie mu a anti esi capsules yeta frɛ na abrewa virgin yenyima no ama wo ye oba na se wonya esikafo esikafo anti esi capsules no ayefrɛ na abrewa virgin no a na kyerɛ sɛ esiesi ahemfie bosomi akwantuo bibia da yiye wa ye fresh ase babu no prekope ene ye de esikafo co capsules aka ho ko afifo ntompo ano ama wo sisi wo ya wo kotodwe wo honam nyina tutu Esikafo cold capsules no be ye ho adwuma ena esikafo garlic capsules no se eye mapa yenim de garlic etimi ye COVID-19 abrasu yi wofu aye kutu no esikafo garlic capsules no betimi abawchidom amogyan wona so esikafo moringa capsules nso ema with loss of appetite ni nyina akọ wonum timi da ho etoso wahu ema wotimi didi wotibi di wo ye fine eti wa wonam ho a wogi ho di sanroyi esikafo gentleman capsules esikafo anti-acid capsules esikafo cold capsules esikafo garlic capsules esikafo moringa capsules se wo pebia okanshi ebi o halos herba angel herba kinswalk nadum repash enna wo munyina ewo okanshi ho enna tribe of judah wakaso ashaman eye Ecos pharmacy nyankwa herba shop ewo kofoyudua frɛ esikafo herba product for ewo 0244 096 465 eye 0244 096 465 and 0244 314 211 0244 314 211 0244 314 211 na woni esikafo herba product atwetwe nkomo na wo nim say this way chocolate drink de no a o kira no pa bomodian so obanum bia wonum bia obedi dance say woni padua no wogina wona so enema ekoyie this way chocolate drink de wonya ye nso hie enso de na awo no kama yemfa sedan so ema nyonyo restaurant a ewo East Legon American House catering service papa wo pe garde photo papa bi Ghana jollof papa bi na ese nyonyo restaurant ewo East Legon American House no eho na obenya baby papa die wo mu ana ware fo mapie enye da bia fie duane te sa akosua de nda bia wo pe akokon kwan wo pe bunabunu aponche krakra ene ade ewo mu ana mo pie na mframa afa mo ho kakra na wo call restaurant bia eya hye no so se eye nyonyo restaurant ewo East Legon American House dan na mu me boss dan na nya yera kwan wo duru ho pe na che se bibia ekoye abrabo padwumadie ene wasugu so wutie wo okay 101.7 enche ye de hye so ano no na enne said ye medika yi masutire no how to control yourself sexually and answer how to have self discipline sexually zero be can answer with sexual self control and ye babedi hu nkomo na ade ye me nwanwa ne se me kan sa topic yi na me ne prof ebedi hu nkomo no anopa me ye mo ni show okay FM and me ka che kwa me chromatic se ne de how to discipline yourself sexually ne ye ka ho asem wo okay FM ABRABO o si hey no akam nam sada na akam sa afa me call peace FM nso prem to breakers ye bo na me ni odi ahenkan ye kan nam se odi na ABRABO padwumadi me ne prof ye ka bibia fa how to control yourself say ye men fa sexual na nam say sexually no so akam Mickey darling so by nam say what is going on here na topic back wa me ba beka ase munyina se na ade na hefa na ade na me nam say ehe fa na me de na me meka ho asem na prof aba professor Joseph prof me mo akwa aba
AKOSUA asampa Adisa asam topic no boss na nkofo ma hwemo
je se me kra na mentia se agya ombusam sa AKOSUA na numre wo ye dey enam si how to discipline yourself sexual am say na se do musika mu no and I'm say now they will say what dey day who control the eye them say hey na wonim abinidia dia bra wo manfo wonim ahemfo a wo mahini abo wo mo saade no wonim krofo mantimi afofele wo mo destiny enam saade no na no abrante bi frɛ wo se woni ma me enu nyam na de ne wodi esene no so wo ba se baby obedu wa ye stuck yakofo obi afri baby se wo mra fitam mesu adwuma abayiwa bi obetonton bayere na unsha so ne na kwakoda owo ho na ya baba ka che ne master akoda ne se wo ne wo boy ne nyem na afi wojane adwuma sua bibia toape abayiwa wosisuo ananko wo kosuku ankopɛ so okoda ni mu pa wontia ne se ya perus ye bi school na ama wo AKOSUA wo kofi ye be hwehwa ye hu adan ye so wonyem empre wonyinsan afi wo wi ya cement mi anko school ni biem sexual self control obi ehia bi enti ye topic bi ye bre ya ye womu ho hia evi se ase ye wo explicit sexual error prof ase ze baby abefa bi ehia mobile phone so ehia internet so ehia enkrofo ma scholarship na no abrante bi story o ka kire mo se AKOSUA many ge bi ahihye ho ye ba be ware abayiwa bi besra me wo hu ya ne se wa woro no ho ne dem be men na wantimi anhya ne ho so wode kɔ bɔɔso abayo ese menyem asase wo ware no ware ni wi ose menyem bia sɛ ɔba a wakɔfa na bɛto ne ho so no wɔkyɛn bonsam na ɔno abra wɔ brɛ no wɔ friend 3 years of trauma enti sexual self control prof edi nipa edi nkrofo bebrenya enti enne no ye nkomo no eno ne de ba so
anu ahye
a profa de tina anu ahye
I just me measure said here
okay
o say o catch we ya na we atiem eh o catch na we atiem eh I just say asam no anu ahye na so edika anu ahye so edika na sa topic yi no
okay
yemfa one night penye
there be intimi
na yebebo ye homoden
ye be try
na no ya papa mu papa
hey
agusia
ente
omo ye hye mu nyina no they have good reasons
okay na so prof unim se omo wonyina so
omo good reasons say
I am hye ne nyakwa
enyakwa na mo se aboa ye ho
okay
na yeti ase se akosia dedika mi chiawa
etifo juice
ma feel mo
oh you miss cross ma feel
na menim se obi a so ho ye
oh nyame ado
yes yugusu aja say no say de wonim no kurukuru ntia na empue basabasa
no kre
obi a hwe no so yi wens betwem na ansa na no de empai ene da ho mo ani da ho
empai boni ani da ho
minu ani hia empai ene ni da ho ye mo empai no kwa
okay
and I am the home song.
Okay.
The two must go together.
I said the two shall become one.
Thank you. I was in the environment, oh, Cassa, and Commander Edi, no, and then I would 2 no. With you, say, a trustwaba.
Sir,
I was a go Bible ha Kinkai Philippians 4:19. Now, hey, the entire commitment, no, I did you or where did you home?
Okay.
Ogo okra NIV
Philippians 4:19 no menya NIV version wa ha okay 19 no menkin kan wa ha o say okay and my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Christ Jesus.
Now if you call the same chapter no verse 9
okay verse 9 or say whatever you have learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put it into practice, and the God of peace will be with you.
And
no.
no. And yeah, then say, oh, Yako seminar, now I just certificate and bosso.
Umobia was what was seminar.
Oh, me, oh, Mako, oh, Mama, yet me, Mako, Hamako, and Yan. God will supply the grace, but acting on what you have agreed is your own assignment.
Enti nyame dia dom ne be ma
na
se wo betu ho na mo eno ye wo die
enti dia what is I say dia what is se me ka kire wo fire adwuma na so dwenya nkopon no ankasa the God of peace enti wo di ye adwuma practice it and wo practice no in as he said in the 19 no he will supply you or the ahode ne ba now practice it no the ba now practice it akra esuya nante
okay
otetito nso neji na okọ na ne no enwa eden enti eno na abana na wo so kọ no practice maka wa ha se na nkofo pekasa o na makọ ha na ma ye wei na ma ye wei obi say they also want wa ye shete
as we be say you talk big.
Oh, kasa.
Since you don't do the big things.
Yeah. And you know, Omanfo, the country must say Mesaba. Na, okay. Okay. Me fikura.
Okay,
Mesaba. Na me ba. Maybe so say you know March na ekono.
And
then this 16th.
And it is 16th.
Not to say a book of na no. Kwa na ekono.
Sanity.
Enti January twem, February twem, March near we.
Hey,
Diana would ya come abrabo. 90 days never you. Diana would ya come abrabo. Do you see any change?
Yeah.
And as I say, said ye can say no a female your way, may your way, Casa dear, talk be cheap.
Or as a talk is cheap, everybody can talk. But those who do, they do. They
do. One more and I'm very successful. And you know, so who tell me awesome for suffer my baby. Maybe say a question. Me know about New Year resolutions and how to achieve your goal in life. No, akusi saying. Enti kan ho. Ma na ba oto na fi asena to aso. Menjai. Akusi na asem and dapon so.
Afeni e ba so asem no.
Asem no.
Obi send message was Akosua. Today's topic is very sensitive because it saves life. Eje nkwa. Obi wo beba ntemu a. Prophecy ejina we aso. Obi benyini acha ejina so. Obi be achieve bibia ejina so. Ishia papa kokora bi ni di nkomo ne regret ba ko pa. Osi Akosua me si so me bra mentimi amonyina ne manyini ya me makora mpamani mu ahwe no. And say na me ntimi control me ho sexually. Baby amedru bia me wo ha na ma wo ha me wo ha obabi a mehia ne bia saa enne prof wo hebede na bra bo ne baby a se de o hye business ase no enka nanka ye ka Ghana etitirifo a enka wo ka ho ba saa de ne the troubles bebre ebre na bra bo emma aha dwinti ma me hu se no issue yi esese ye ka ho asem enne young people bebre destiny aka ato apen because you was school about you be now you very intelligent you be a school you no adem so yes wonyem wawo oh afa ye kwasa no meba sa na mi hu na afa ade so no a onam be so se de na dwene mu si do no ka wotimi control ne ho wasa akwan no so a nke bia nke ne e wo gina classroom kra wo kira de na se wo ye bibi foforo and the prof a sensitive issue but a important ya nka ho asem a emegunu na yira empanifo yira na abusuan so sei
e wo se ka ho asem papa Akosua Akosua de di kai no
okay
ma me be twamfo nyini ameki some statement bi na ye dia the base na ya build it on them
okay
eri kai no onipa bia the human life no obra yebuyi no is an entangled one because entangled one and your obra ye free sa on say o soria otumi ye bia ope
anti prof dey o kan say abrabo no nye say hey me bobra
David
metimi aye me pe bia fa me ho
because there are rules
yes ye nya bibi for ye ho
David. This life flows on rules. It's an entangled one. Inti obi nkas inti ana e kas bi say and I'm right and I'm right no. E start to baby. Na si baby. No be yourself if you are so ho. Na no so si baby. We are living an entangled life. Ti obrano enko say me pe bia ana me.
Baby.
E be say omanfo tie na de one pillar bia ye be build on it ye ko enu
prophecy abrabo no wuntimi nya de wupa bia me do obi ntimi ka de me ye
oboa
me da wuntimi kire me de me ye
oboa
ate munja me life ma me
ye nya ma
munja me life ma me
ago say nya ma
me na me bo me bre fa mo
because I am life
what
wo asan to say ya na bo say I am life so wo ye boni bi na police mi so si echia na bo say somebody you know
what do you need the opposite?
We are not. This me can say this life is an entangled one.
Okay.
And near maybe so you can't do anything as you want.
Wow.
The tell me I'm better a man for etias here and so say. Obrei any ne desires. I think you want no. They must be exercised in moderation. Obrana
think no ha
say duane die sa atade hye sa mpemu agudie sa abufu ewo it must be exercised with moderation.
Wow.
Na che say ese say inyante ase say ade bia eye wakono say aduane say atade whatever akono bi desire bia obi ano ye wo susudua ho
ye no kwan so ye no kwan no
measurement bi da ho
etimi nka say me de me pa aduane say me di ama me ho to
da bi o
me de me pa ma ese say de me hia bia me fa
obefa osama ma oni adosia your moderation your moderation
okay
agoze mbese wo kan asem bi ewo mebusem eti edonu anum
okay
Proverbs 25 verse 28
Proverbs 25:28 okay or say like a city whose walls are broken through
okay
is a person who lacks self-control
agoze ada ho
hey
o say the only self-control no or to say kura ne walls adwiri I just say you are exposed
kai
unni bambo unni security self-control secures your life
okay
and you know and also say just until you cannot go beyond certain levels in life no I will say it here sir
okay
the third because I don't trust anyone and say you
I'm a trooper
the pillars of
and can say we are living in an entangled life.
Thank you.
And now say you can't do anything that you want to do.
Thank you.
And now say life's desires must be exercised in moderation. And now say self-control secured your life. It's another me dot 2 point
dot mommy. Oma fonti o.
Where your pillars?
Pillars.
Pillars say
be adwuma no.
Ye de be adwuma.
Enti no. The ebeka ni nyina no ebe rest on these pillars.
Na say professor one ti we ase a.
Nka ni nyina won ti ase.
Eye kenken kwa.
O kai me kai amaka so prof me for asem bi wona.
But say what ti we ase a.
So we probably lost. And now say ye ba be about how to manage these strong desires and control yourself and whatnot.
Okay.
Pillars yi a foundation mount.
Okay.
And some of the principles I make say me chrepa say okay ni we kra ti bedu ho.
Bedru ho.
I go say the tia ho. I say enya eno so enti ase e we hu say.
Okay.
Desire bia o say e man kwan na express ne said ye open no. Our consequences.
Wow.
Opa, ye ma kwa o de ye.
Just say o said obi ka say munya me life mame dem pe na me ye no. Ye jamu ma we ya.
Na nyomi yo honom. Me ka say jam me life mame a ko okay.
Ai, jam me life mame a. And I'm say recently Nigeria football nyum bi o say na akwa bi to what here is as a way training, you know. I'm not there and they're killing myself. Was a dear you. I was say I can't come and kill myself. There's one year not just obey hand who on year maybe.
Okay.
It you all the or a treadmill soon you know did he?
Did you
and what the pan only consideration who she
yo
and what treadmills now? I can't come and kill myself.
I can't come.
Move exercise me hammer.
Abrano.
What consequences?
Every choice. Yeah, we say, oh, jammy, dear me, or feelings. Munyami.
Na me dear me pe.
Besa me ye odi ekoso. Na mo consequence ho.
Okay.
Akosi am besa o ken kan ba akoso mame.
All right.
No. Ye be kan osenkafo.
Ecclesiastes.
Yen kan 11:9.
Okay.
Enti ma funti o ye set foundation.
No edi ato ho.
Edi ato ho.
Ecclesiastes 11:9. Or say, you who are young,
okay,
be happy while you are young.
All right.
And let your heart give you joy.
Okay.
In the days of your youth. Follow the ways of your heart.
Hey,
and whatever your eyes see.
So far,
but know
that.
But because they don't can you come here.
Abraham, you say, I didn't fight. I know who conjunction bat.
What's a bat? Now Solomon, I don't know the bat. What can you say? You who are young, be happy while you are young. and let your heart give you joy in the days of your youth. Follow the ways of your heart and whatever your eyes see. But
what will happen?
Know that for all these things,
for all these desires, said you open no now, what will happen?
God will bring you into judgment.
God will bring you into judgment.
Kai prof anoshi.
The apostle what you want to say? The choices you are making. Me pese me yese me si so me nyesika me hia ba bia me driver ni me du klo bia mu ase me wo ba ko mate ni me fa oba bia o kwa no so ase me ekoda de wo yini nyina no hunu se consequences
esunsanso
ho ma enti ya sete no so
eda ho prof am ye hu se bibie ni ho aye a ye fa ye hu die
good
asam ne fa pem wontimi nya bibia amfa wo hu ni
good
de wo ye bia wo nsunsanso prof yate
mo akosia me be se me de ba ko ka ho we this
principles no
we ye akosia mame kan yes mame kan mebusem
okay
etidu nsia eyi mu aduasa me nu Proverbs 16:32.
Okay, Proverbs 16:32. 32 will say, better a patient person than a warrior, one with self-control than one who takes a city.
Think about it.
Hey,
Obia otumisha no hosono. Ose oye asen obia
wotimi fa kuro
ofa kuro ana obi oyo sani na che se obi otumi hye
ne hoso no profane wo ye serious person wo ye dangerous
now that will lead me to the next major point akosia nipadua ye isihwe se me nipadua na akosia nipadua
echina hoyi
I am made up of so many things. Now, from a pure psychological perspective, you can na kwa kesie miensa.
Okay.
The deep kind, the thoughts.
Okay, the thoughts.
The cognitions. Your beliefs, your values, your imaginations, your memories, and then a thought. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And the adrenal. Nipa kwa kesie ba ko pa.
No, okay.
The team being affect,
okay,
feelings, emotions. And the what think of feelings are war. And the all powerful emotions war. Say me buefu, say me niaje, say me ye sad, say I'm disgusted. Say or the oil kind of my eboson. Nini nothing can so human beings are made of thoughts, they are made of feelings or affect or emotions. They tell me and son a behavior.
Okay.
And actions. Actions in a new area. Oh you know. Na akusia the say in the no a conveyor belt. What didn't the here enten what think I could be just one expression.
Okay.
But your actions, everybody will see it.
There will be but what Jenny dear and answer thought me or you and our feelings across a one ye be
and your behavior expresses a convey adrenal any attention in a degree.
Auntie only no and a me who dear would trim
that is it.
And the feelings and as what think can see. And
see, I can self-controller. You are exercising restraint at all these levels.
Nemi ensanyina. You can self-control. Adwene no. Any attenka.
Unja adwene no say o chinchin sa. Na me church has.
No problem me church as if say.
Adwene chinchin na nam ha.
No nam ha.
No akopi Togo. Na akwa me 40 years ago. Ade bi obi na ode aba no de abe bia oyere asem yo kan na no na just say ode uchinchin sa
prof unim say it marvels me sa de no say sometimes e bia wo ho e bia wo focus obi bia wo ye wani age wo wan say a thought me say dey free him fa na abesi utrim
everywhere otinum
wani ama wo so a Who want to say obi anu wani agye na ho na why depressed?
Because your brain storage. Systems in the brain store information. And the information you honoma we don't process it well. Na ye jemu.
Okay.
We repress your force. Okay, we the jemu na force jemu. Na what the am but when jemu sa is gone to the subconscious. What repression. You keep forming memories as the days go by.
Okay.
Two of us are automatic to be able to boom. Now because thoughts are powerful.
And you're powerful, Prof.
They can make you traverse miles. What if I come? But what on the aba?
America.
If I would Afghanistan, what on you now? What was it?
Prof, thought to know.
Abranti
bi can dance bi ko. What was anu osu? And it's na then was say ne yire to the car bi na car no break ni nye. Enti osuro say one sha na car na konya accident. And wo friend ne yire nso na yire mfa. Enti e hona no wanya imagination say eh ana wowu a enkodai when be show mama me enti meye dai enti e hono en wotue sum
eneko
kopim se na yire frɛ o frɛ no na se ma baby me koma kwa koduru so prof no waye na yire yie awie woni tirim
abrante bi tikam
okay
otwa mu anu hu sister bia se be all sheep na register na jum pam
kayaka
oheno na kanu de bo bito ipenyan thoughts. Over you know. No, what is this? Hey, what is this? Thoughts. I go see the other one here, the feelings. The feelings. And you know, what thing counsel. And also, bet to me, ama waji or yaw at na umu. And I waji I think a boni bi a strong desire.
Okay.
You know, Prof, Mrs. Xavier, not part of it to me, no. What to me, I say, I already, Debbie. But no one can know Wurame. I can't money, Papa, ne, the cows. No one can know Wurame. What desire, no, I may say magnet. I treat Adiano, Atare, oh, I cry, why? And I also, Ugusua, oh, nourishing. No matter how we nourish such bad desires.
Okay.
Now, Faye, yaba behavior, no. A Faye, dear, I saw about them. Maybe any pan will be a so.
Nice, Prof. One control, Hano.
One control thoughts.
I didn't know. And one control what think, Hano.
A Faye, behavior, no.
At them,
I was echo. Enti Ubasorena, Atubibre, Ubedi Atrobacco. Now, Udiba, Kona, Malcolm, Namakamba. Now, didn't you say Atrono air pilot?
Hey,
Upiako, Nipano. Open say, okay, Bonnie. You want to go and do something? Ube Diatrosa. No, I will say, Mediano, Suona, Nipediano. The human body.
Said you see in the
Juma. Kai. Afe, ya establishing sa point. Me the last point. P.B.
Okay.
Because you don't say, our cultures are getting sexualized.
Kai.
The human sexuality, nipa, obani bema atenka, any mpemu agudi no. Afedi ye for baby ah.
Just a baby wona mo.
Ya for baby ah.
North, south, east and west, up and down.
Baby
everywhere.
Baby oh got a phone. Just say say obey ni baby ejina phone no. Phone na okoto. Okoto phone na yusu.
Oba awro no ho.
Awro no ho no ejina ho no eya ni hostile bi. Na no awro no. Any phone no. It's because they want to make it appealing.
Kai.
They want to make it attractive. Some promotions is a sexual culture.
Yeah.
We have sexualization number ya glamorizing. Now we say adibia what glamorizing no. The morality over the period no ebe break.
Oh.
Once you make it very attractive, people will fall head over heels
Aye.
for it. I just say, they forget about reasoning. They tend to say, a nipa attitude.
Okay.
Most of the time, we don't reason before we express attitude. They become automatic. Once I did offend you, now emotions no cut
On
Abaya, any abranti be so worry. We share on what to her. The only thing they want to explore is their bodies, not their thoughts.
Aye, Prof. Aboasem so.
Hey, to say you two I won't come on. I will see a brown. Into no, you worry. What is your view about this? What is your view? They relegate that to the background. Now, on bodies, no nipeduano. So we explore our bodies,
but more than our minds.
Our minds, our thoughts, our values. We don't do that. How do you know each other? They don't know. Now they be some saying password. I hear my call back 1,000. We don't explore our thoughts, our values, our attitudes. Deep things are at Bema. Our body and feelings now.
And Concordato do a bend, your bell, a dino, a bed day to ya. Water bill near bed day to ya. Your in-laws, no, your bed a day. So, one a baby Shankwadano, ye near no Abai will be worrying now, worrying no Bemani, ye massam bebre.
Okay.
And will call Bemana mammy ho, and Okoyina, so tis a mammy. Obey what the master Mohammed do, the beer skate to be obey who be a just room.
Okay.
And now, mamma say, Oba, you are near San or Papa ye.
Oh,
ja or Papa say, what the master Hamaginia, Copim so we na. Aquadanis, ah, na mammy, not then, may Baba worry no one kind chairman was now the Ubusami. Was it? Now the Ubusami. Maybe one number, Sabo Baba worry. Well, Musami say, Abusia na Babe Uramu no, say, me wa Musa, Ubusa me dia nka bi busa se bia, that now kra woni daddy kra ntam te say ya. E bi kwa kmeti me a cho so mi kru se wa Musa, eti ene me de be ka cho se bia, me ba no, ono so be te se ne papa, because normally no, sa akwada no ehu ni papa suba no ono anya na dwen se, ono pese o take different course.
Okay.
Who wan say afa the same thing. Enti prof de wo kan ma na ba so se, ye hia ye ho yen ho a, enkomo ye bedie ye be hye obi wo ha oba bia wo free wono wo free e bia koma so no oba pie kwan e wo ye has wa wurawura brabo mu na bia wako university wonya accountable to anybody won obi antu no fo ono ade na dwen na abo ne bra it wako hye ne bi kwa wonya bank adwuma ye wonya na akohye no se obeware woni ne nkomo ba bia wo free e ye den wotimi hye ne ho aba yo bi ukohye no ono nko ahan ne dan flat tim wasifie okutaka umbusa and one say body na
no nufu no and the kama and omushia na explore
and my feel kiss
and I say you have to be sexy for me and no
na no buy na skirt na show na efe pa next time go buy e ya sa she skirt
man nkoso kakra no dey aka adwimbi nkwa because you dey transform eti your foundation be
sanity
say no my main switch na fe me gina human drives na main narrow on sex.
Okay, prof, we there obi say me o top member board or points or principles no.
Boss man.
We are living an entangled life.
Thank you.
You can't do anything that you want.
Thank you.
Life's desires must be exercised in moderation.
Thank you.
Principle number 2 no. Now my Proverbs chapter 25 verse 28 said like a city whose walls are broken through is a person who lacks self-control.
Okay.
And I will say self-control secured your life.
Okay.
And I will say desires have consequences. Do you mean yet until my Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 9.
Okay.
Say you who are young, be happy while you are young and a bat and a bit
all right.
But know that for all these things God will bring you into judgment.
Okay.
And what's my Proverbs chapter 16 verse 32 will say patient better a patient person than a warrior, one with self-control than one who takes a city.
Okay.
And I will say the thoughts uka usi ni pedua na kwa no e wo nkorabata miensa fapem miensa bi the thoughts feelings and behavior na wa me hu say de me nu no thoughts ni feeling and the decide action no and the odi chart was say our cultures are getting sexualized.
Thank you. My catch on say next time ba me dey go on be ba.
No graduate.
Me graduate here.
PhD.
Me ya born na say my baby afa. Anyway, I want me try me say me my born.
I graduation.
Good. And AKOSUA ntwaso.
Yeah, ntwaso prof.
AKOSUA nipadua yi a esi hwe. Ye wo drives in it. You can say drives are.
Okay.
Ye wo atenka epia nipadua no towards actions.
Okay.
And hunger is a drive.
Okay.
A common door. No, no, so a crack. AKOSUA sex is a drive.
Okay.
Atenka and also a kawa. Anger is a drive. Sani me nyina enema ewo nipadua yi.
Okay.
Na some drives no, they are also controlled by certain chemicals.
Okay.
Ndrondro bi hormones bi awo nipadua mu a won so on adwuma no say satinkan obe calibrate no obe hye no.
Okay.
Amana I na adwuma yi because the drives must well quiet in your body. I was saying nyina body.
Okay.
Papa. And the body has drives. Na AKOSUA drives na your body no mu nti. Entini ya wo nipa. Yenyen no yetete no.
Sa drives ninti.
Na sa akra de. Okofa second. Ne buafu no or the second be ho a oba say. Daddy,
there be obaje free ni say.
Daddy. Drives no. Eboama will explore your environment.
Okay.
But they must be calibrated. I will say modulate no. I will say control no. Te what ti akora no. Now what channel the enye the ye. Na go school. Na go asore. Na ya futu ofie. Na friend say intenso bank kranka na mase. Na afutu friend say kasa kire na mase. Ni nyina no. What the shape nipa no.
Okay.
Because a life without I'm gonna say anybody whose life has not been shaped or whose drives are not shaped can be very dangerous in society. Say or drives no ya modulate no ya nenda no ya nenda na anhye no a uhubet man hupa obet man obi abet na prenipa. Enti na wo agent of socialization.
Okay.
Ti fear to talk, school yet to talk, asore Sunday school yet to talk. Or friends grab it me a very positive impact on you.
Okay.
Any kind of say various associations that you belong to, all of them socially they helping you to take care of certain drives in your
and the profs are drives no every ya the one na say we ya wo no
and the obia or drives.
Okay.
Yeah, nyame na de wo yin.
Okay.
Na eno no nyame na de ma eno na ye kwa the next.
Ye kwa mate.
And the nyame drives are part of your body.
Okay.
Now that leads me to my next point, which is that sex is one of those drives. And say me Christo nyame science for idea. I believe in creationism. Say nyame and the bomb.
Okay.
Omo amonji ntum no beka say evolution. Well, me say nyame na bomb. And God saw that I will need all these drives.
Okay.
And the wura me ni and the drives are not sinful.
And it drives no yes enya bone
say what enkama oba na oba what enkama be ma enya bone say wo abufuo enya bone yo because aseme na Paul kan say ubunfu
na mom
nso enya bone mo wie nkoto abufuo.
Okay.
God is described as a God of anger. Okay. Nebutafu his wrath or say my wrath. The drives, God gave us those drives.
Okay.
On the mind. Okay. And you know, AKOSUA, what the hell? Asema okay, Genesis 1:28. What the kind
let us make man. Mekai says, Prof say no.
I say God bless. Okay, from the okay 26 no.
Okay. Yeah, mean Genesis 1:20.
28.
1:28. 28 no say. Okay. God blessed them.
Okay.
And said to them,
be
fruitful.
Be fruitful.
an increase in number.
How can Adam and Eve increase in number? I am personal good. How can they increase in number? And sex is not sinful.
Okay.
Now, okay, I can say, and Adam knew Eve, and they had a son. Adam then he a compem. Na on an offer fruit, not over. And he blessed them, and he said, "Be fruitful and increase in number."
Okay.
Because sex, interestingly, is one of the critical drives for human survival.
A critical drive
for human survival.
For human survival.
Say enkawa kamenti hanka wonte. Because kayente a true sexual activities. Any etia. Enti me person for tia say God is not against it. In fact, he created sex.
Ne say Nyankopon yi empemu agro no ontia ono na boy
on the boy
e because kan say yen no Adam ni Eve no sex ni mu a enkomu ntimi je
I bury how can't me
etie no nyame ehia no
Emma obi kura okay I think Genesis 38
okay
Judah eba ewi na those days no say oba ewu na na yere ne tiasia na chiriba no
akwa ware no
na chiba no am say owner also okoware na one ne eda na ma pe ne hunsu na gufam and the Lord killed him.
Was say any time okuno
enti sex is not sinful before
na say me kra Paul ebre bia me read Genesis am ni kobo na me say eh enti papa na wo hwe wo mo
ahwo na kusamba ka say sex
Papa me drew ho na me say enti papa yi was say he said oba na from say tama
you
one in the die no say wo tue ne sperms ni gu fam na nyame abuf a disgusted God and wo kun
and he killed him
and I'm say enti tama ne say ono sasa hwan say dem ho nyina na nyame hwe de omo ye
no he omo ye no
that's one on the body no
God created it.
Okay
to that drive sexual drive and yebone
sexual drive and
yebone to be otem BNT say oh sexual drive and yebone
so we a young person na we nya kono for the opposite sex and
yebone
wo school mu share boy na timi say emotions no
and yebone
as o homete and yebone as a gay menya na nka me hold no
ai and yebone na mo mi ho
and that's a open as son munti ko soni mu
na bi akosia na mo bi
na mo no and say prof
okay the idea one say akosia human sexuality can be perverted and nipa wo atenka wo ma oba na be ma no ebetumi asay ebetumi afa ekwambone so it can be perverted in fact so who can akosia who can Leviticus 18
okay
from the verse number 1 to the last verse perversions about sex.
Wow.
In fact, or say, don't have sex with your father or mother. Don't have sex with your sister or brother. Don't have sex with any close relations. Don't have sex with your in-laws. Don't have sex with your step relations. Don't have sex with animals. Because only Musa
you betimi asay
we can pervert a thing.
Ness ade no wode ama ye banya menim se wan hwe betimi dia fa kwanbone so.
Ye betimi dia fa so.
Said nan say nkrofo bi say wo mo ye kuadefo ya.
Thank you.
Wono ate ho a
wo mo de
me am ye kana ma.
Ono aka ho say don't have sexual relation with the same chapter. With the opposite sex. Don't have it. Don't have sex with a man. When you say don't have sex with a man and a woman with a woman. Romans chapter 1 and so 27, 28 and so on. Okay. These are perversions. Human sexuality can be perverted. In fact, some theologians are divided over Genesis chapter 6.
Okay.
About the sons of God. Above we free throw by. And in the die. Ebino which I say above for any panty. It may not be Ebino also believe say above one among giants, no the Anakites. I tend to go along that line.
Okay.
So even some angels were perverted by sex.
Okay.
So angels and crowd can be perverted by sex. You can imagine how powerful this thing is.
Powerful, pa. Sexual drive when you're powerful.
Sex is currently one of the most powerful human drive. But some use seriously around the world. What the other tia for? They make us remember, and then make us say Governor Kumu, New York governor. Yeah, Jana so then Dennis on film. And man be say I am grow your more on Saka come see last way ever say Australia 2 weeks ago. I'm also say Jana so then yeah Danfo Lewinsky. It's asking me. And pennyful. I'll just walk you through to see the way human sexuality is being perverted. In fact, Genesis 19:5. Above on Eba say Wababe ye lot. Every Sodom and Gomorrah. Sodom Mrantie. Genesis 19:5.
No more pen and
almost say they call to Lot. Where are the men who came to you tonight? Bring them out to us so that we can have sex with them. Human sex was really
perverted. That drives ya boss. You say you want me party. Sex drive no. And na say there e was through power.
You see now say sex drive and the anger drive was a horror AKOSUA. You say because of wrath and anger, uncontrolled anger. Obi etching yonko in Rwanda. Slaughter and nipa to say ye twitwa ewira agufam. And her Mrs. Potiphar. Potiphar. Papa no ayekuru boni papa. Oja Mrs. Potiphar to ho. Akose o kenkan I think verse 5 no of Genesis 39. I say he concerned himself with nothing except the food. So the woman possibly was suffering from neglect wife syndrome.
Nessa wo shakura nessa me say papa ne na wo.
But I say the any depend are concerned about. Aduane pe. Na Akosua aduane pe.
Joseph so no.
The woman was going through trouble. Mrs. Potiphar Joseph so den oh Joseph ya bere.
Joseph wa bere.
Genesis 39. Akosua time 14 the 11 to 14 agade.
Aminko Genesis wo. Genesis 39. Okay.
14 sorry 11 to 14.
Okay. Genesis 39:11. Okay. 11 no ha. O say one day he went one day. He went into the house to attend to his duties.
Okay.
That's what Koyena Juma.
Yo.
And none of the household servants was inside.
I remember my principles be and the entire unconfirm to me overcome sexual
control.
Mama na per special time be obi ani ho. Na owele o chabrante no kion. Joseph Soboa.
On say she caught him by his cloak and said, come to bed with me. There's a professor but he left his cloak in her hand.
He left
and ran out of the house.
Principal be remember.
When she saw that he had left his cloak in her hand and had run out of the house, she called her household servants. Look, she said to them, this Hebrew has been brought to us to make sport of us.
A trunkwa.
He came in here to sleep with me, but I screamed.
You know correct. Akonna shanema. Went to me uncontrolled.
It was a profession mukra was shedan and servants no pam wo mu. Said the beya.
Opportune time. I said me will look for Matthew 4. I say Brabon Samba saw you to I say and he left him for an opportune time.
I Matthew chapter 4.
Thank you. And I say nipa many principles how to control yourself.
Mate.
And young men of Sodom. They perverted their sexual life. Young Mrs. Potiphar. Akonna shanema.
Okay, Joseph no be say maybe a topic because Akosua say ni Joseph. Yeah, Solomon ni David. Solomon ni David or there was say so Solomon oguma so sa na David is of fire ko fa obi yiri say na say no de hu
Akosua
ye pe Joseph era
de to so no yeah, David. David, oh.
Yeah.
David.
A man after God's own heart.
Mama, I'm Mr. 2 Samuel 11. I was verse 1. 2 Samuel 11, verse 1.
Okay. Minko, 1 Samuel. So, Prof, 1 Samuel chapter.
Mr. 2 Samuel rather.
Second, okay.
You.
Okay, second. 2 Samuel.
11 from
11.
verse 1.
11:1. Or say, in the spring.
Yo.
At the time when kings, at the time when kings go off to war, David sent Joab out with the king's men and the whole Israelite army. They destroyed the Ammonites and besieged Rabbah, but David remained in Jerusalem.
In the time when kings go to war,
also a king.
Also, I didn't leave. And I didn't see here.
One evening, David got up from his bed and walked around on the roof of the palace. Walking around.
Yes, yo.
Prof, one of them so around on the roof of the palace. From the roof,
yo.
He saw a woman bathing.
Hey. He saw
a woman bathing. And the woman was very beautiful. And David sent someone to find out about her.
He saw a woman bathing. And Kayaka Huni if his statement. Then who
saw a bani jare. Let's a prof who nakedness or bow jare.
He has seen something. And
is beautiful.
Yes, you see principles.
Kai.
What did he see? I was just say, or can say he saw an ugly woman.
Or he saw a beautiful woman.
Yo, young also. I was say David asamu to me.
Okay.
Young the next one. Even Amnon. David and no neba. And here just 2 chapters from where you are.
Okay. Chapter 13.
Verse 1.
Verse 1.
Amnon.
In the course of time, Amnon, son of David, fell in love with Tamar, the beautiful sister of Absalom.
Beauty,
yo. Hey, Prof, beauty, wankasa ugly. Was it the beautiful sister of Absalom, son of David?
Okay.
Amnon became so obsessed.
I didn't you obsessed.
Amnon became so obsessed with his sister Tamar.
Now, because I was my established principle say moderation. So okay, pillars no. Okay, yes.
Amnon became so obsessed with his sister Tamar that he made himself ill. Hey!
Well, fake illness.
Why by force?
I yare my yare mean no sorry. On Kajma, Bema
Kentinka. Why
firstborn? Don't be firstborn.
The firstborn. Why yare by force?
Why yare?
One who about Kwa Donoa. Would you know who baby any? And the process drive we are no show.
Obsession. Namako. Obsession. Okay. No, I
She was a virgin, and it seemed impossible for him to do anything to her. Now Amnon had an advisor named
Montio. Therefore, a nippano obsession that. I did how to manage himself. For Bonnie.
Now Amnon had an advisor named Jonadab, son of Shimea.
Advisor, no one.
David's brother.
Kai. Principal.
Jonadab was a very shrewd man.
Montio, Adam for no one.
Jonadab was a very shrewd man.
Now, because I was saying, be now oh, and now, I don't know who she or Banokana, you are trying to manage yourself. I say, Master, go for it. Oh, there's nothing wrong. Go for it.
And then so there.
No,
because and the one who will be
your true love. And your daughter.
I will be our farmer when the garden.
What do you want? This is beautiful. No, I see beautiful. Not or glamorizing. Go for it. I mean, there's nothing wrong. Go for it.
Now, what already been at
Shrewd men. Obi say she do just.
Nadam for nye. Any prof say wo sha on say Amnon no. Na say the sexual obsession na say wo anakono no wo soro pa mo apetra yare no. Enka wonya damfo papa bi tu no fo a. Na say nka prof ge nya de nka time wo be dada na mana kofa ensem so ya.
One of the meetings I hear may explain what we call the law of association.
Ampa o kan ho asem.
Because say you become like who you associate with.
Nipa na do ho abon say na ABRABO sisi sa na wo de be ye.
Say mama o na dam na nkomo bone
ese wo bra pa.
And when nya dan for pa. Part of the challenge the name can was how to control you who is closer to you.
Kai.
One na one ni din komo. One na koba kwasi na me shagel bi pa we de. I say me na chika fam.
Shagel de some de wo.
Kai. But ni ba kan so de ba me connect na ma.
Me kwata.
Bad company.
Bad company.
Enti Oyare Onwa was trying to find a way of managing himself.
Ofamu yare.
Enna very bad advice e buy.
Prof yentia futo na ode man ne.
Osiden.
He asked Amnon, "Why do you, the king's son, look so haggard morning after morning?
Okay.
Won't you tell me?" Amnon said to him, "I'm in love with Tamar, my brother Absalom's sister. Go to bed and pretend to be ill." Afutubone. Go to bed and pretend to be ill. Jonadab said, "When your father comes to see you, say to him, I would like my sister Tamar to come and give me something to eat. Let her prepare the food in my sight so I may watch her and then eat it from her hand." So Amnon lay down and pretended to be ill. And pretended to be ill. When the king came to see him, Amnon said to him, "I would like my sister Tamar to come and make some special bread in my sight so I may eat from her hand." David sent word to Tamar at the palace, "Go to the house of your brother Amnon and prepare some food for him." So Tamar went to the house of her brother Amnon, who was lying down. She took some dough, kneaded it, made the bread in his sight, and baked it. Then she took the pan and served him the bread. But he refused to eat.
Hey!
Send everyone out of here.
As a man now, can I then? I didn't bend when I dream. I don't know if them. I didn't bonnet. I didn't bonnet.
Send everyone out of here, Amnon said. So everyone left him. Then Amnon said to Tamar, "Bring the food here into my bedroom, so I may eat from your hand." And Tamar took the bread she had prepared.
Tamar was so innocent.
And brought it to her brother Amnon in his bedroom. But when she took it to him to eat, he grabbed her and said, "Come to bed with me, my sister." And also, "No, my brother." She said to him, "Don't force me. Such a thing should not be done in Israel. Don't do this wicked thing. What about me? Where could I get rid of my disgrace? And what about you? You would be like one of the wicked fools in Israel. Please speak to the king. He will not keep me from being married to you."
That is it.
But he refused to listen to her. And since he
obsession.
Prof baby no. And since he was stronger than she,
you see,
he raped
the
her.
Physical advantage. Now, Hanona, because I na bebre eto tamadimbi. People allow their innocence to cloud curiosity. Oh, when you're yes, when you're innocent, you must put on your curiosity.
Okay.
When you're only if you are mother and father. No, for her, and about how washroom, and I will say, Maza.
I didn't know.
Me about your bema. Privacy no my and Hokaka. Now I've heard you. Let the person be aware, say, why do you move the hall? Your mind will be. Your mind is open.
I Prof said, "Tam and now I'm managing Musabatas."
Debbie. No, make no. Don't allow your innocence to cloud your curiosity. When you're innocent, to me, because you should never think human behavior is very complex. Obia won't be being susuno no. Obi to me done it. Because you say human beings are one of the most adaptable beings or species in the universe. Believe to me, a seaman man can change for the good
or for the bad.
And every no, not why you're cautious, kakra. You don't lose anything in being cautious. It's also I'm on so ebenya very bad. Sir, sexual. To me, to me, there is a gray area. To me, I want so osreneja. And the girl said, "Oh, obsession."
There's a prof. What you have baby so nipa. Ayana prof yana as ye jinipa di do.
No, don't allow your innocence to cloud your sense of curiosity. And yes, we are very innocent. Oh, yes, sir, that's fine. But obi kasemiche also obi and say I'm on the sorry. Sir, so for year ebia be year or father will share moto mu or say atia sorry bi. Ena or pompa o fa ban bra me mon pai ma no.
Oh.
Or not na kwahye ho.
Now we catch your mommy say whoopie.
Aye. So na on the also for neba no nkwan no hye we on na bro. Akra ketekete. So ade o na no. Eti akra na mi apanya apagya no say ah. Na na nkwan na mpa me so kwaji mpa boni bi. Eti so na otum wan lock you an ko be lock. Obo wure mu a akra ketekete sofo yi.
Oh.
E natan na so ono ye di obeso ye. Eti emma innocence no let me be a bit cautious. Na me curious kakra.
Just say prof say ya me ni na oni hwe ni ma ye jeja ye ho say. U jeja wo ho sa. Ade bi kra ba wo nsusu umma wadwene nko bibi so bi. Eya wo say obi wa prof na koma ya so odwin so obi akoma ye.
Sanity. We must always rehearse. Na me can say we must life is also about rehearsal. Rehearse certain things in life. Think through other things. You need to be a see, and find out. Say, see, what will I do? And what will I do? And you can say, some of the encrofua almost say, I'm not. Finally, okay, time and near Absalom Ekuno. Said there is a consequence.
Yeah.
You want to express your desire, but you know, well, I found David. And some trouble not the buy no, and no one soon sanswana ma ne mammy nui and so echo committee insister if he meda echo
buy
and if he echosia my narrow it down kakra.
Okay,
if he ya do sexual drives no
kai
obviously media me was me sexual drive no shit media ne ja me ba to
obi tu ka me sexual drives I know shit.
I was saying who say
was me maybe to me ma 5 a day.
Good, me ba ho. If sex is your gift, keep it.
Bro, was saying
me ba ho.
Oh ba.
So sex e your material, keep it. I was saying yanti as say. I was here.
Me ba say metro if sex is your gift,
keep it. E your material. Into we there wow keep it. I was here. You can express sexual behavior at 2 levels. The first level no is what we call solo sex. Solo sex no and I say one kasa ebi na masturbation then ebi a wo hwe certain way bi.
And if any solo sex
on kwa solo. It is a me kasa about this. Obe solo sex. Now they are saying ABRABO so and ye wala ujijiji. The second part no sex with another person.
Okay, sex with another person.
A sex, solo sex by yourself or sex with another.
Okay.
Now with another no, a hot nonsense one. With another, because with another no can come in various forms. Number 1, Sanipano was this drives or say medium person express here. They can become pedophiles. My friend or somebody. Oh, any baby anoko. Ebi. And the who nan say GGTT wa ni
account. BGTT plus minus of we.
Any account we. Ebi and say obia wo yire. Na wo say mihia garden. Na I go say o afu a.
O the garden ye.
O the garden ye de. Afu no so say garden.
Afu no be mo aduane bebe.
Afu no so say garden.
O the garden ye de.
Ah, garden krampo no e kwa ya o ta ye wo. Obi fi mfitire che betuma tu.
Obetumi
otu aga na ka ho enti efu de wafu enti wo de ye den enti ebi ene extramarital affair se wa ware na akofa weri achi ana wukunu achi na oni obi twempena ebi so ye premarital affairs
okay
on ware na afa akofa ba bi a won na te ho na won ne da obuni kwase asa na magya no ebi eye rape se akofa obi ni wa hye ne na da ebi eye incest se wusuani obi obel na wa fa no ne na da ebi eye defilement se ne beka no ebi ankora obi ya ondi the statutory age na one no akoda ene de ka ho na say when your sexual drives or drive becomes so strong and uncontrollable because you can compulsive sexual behavior
na so wo de ne de asa wo soro ma wo control ho
ebi friend no hyper sexuality
okay
na says ba no ebi sexual fantasies obeda ho the whole day why you na sex nkwa oje se wa du be bi no she sister bi eno o da hotel na eno
so wo de sex ne bo wutimi da ho dwene ho sa
da enti the whole day ya mo adwuma o de dream sex nkwa na the America no copy Germany no copy fantasies eno nkwa
fantasies
yes
etu ono da ho no eno an se wo dwene se another wa dwene wo he
sa
ehwa
eno ebi so masturbation akusa masturbation eguma horo miensa ya won e from say casual masturbators ebi a na iri atukwan ne kuna atukwan ana se bi a ovulate o ba ovulate ana ba ma wahia bribi wa kan bribi ahu picture bi na
abani
na ne ho achi say of feelings ade di ana wa wiere ho akoshe kakra ani ye omo amoye once a while
okay
casual
and so no ne de na nye say otadwunu na mom bibi timi trigger
obi wo hono ma se wo na ire komamene so abre o de sama abre na a trigger no wanu akohwe pornography no de masturbate omo no once a while
okay
any ye wo at risk for no wo no they are quite consistent enti osheda na wanya bre na wahwe kakra I say a certain alternative to the upper onya
okay
say bi o ya branti a onware so na wanyi ono so we ba mempe we nso wo ye bema ana oba o ba bi a your body craves for sex
and that's our body no what think can
yes enti na feel akope ba bi a videos no dey ashim that person is at risk because the oil man sha eba be habitual
okay ebeka no science
psychological science say we repeat this anime about 21 times 22 times eba be habit
okay
and you want the third level omo de no de omo ye addicts they said you know onu maduro na why addicted no they have
sex
become addicts odusa level na ohiamwa
woman prophet me say minimum be every blessed day just to have sex
yes and it's such a person
addict
hyper sexuality hyper no na dey high na dey tell say we hyper sexuality
okay
hyper sexual and say what think about the other partner na be che no so asekakra
okay
other partner no I was say uhunu say wo say me dey o ma me sex 20 times me ye but sabi oni dua na e ya na oni bo asam oni dua na bo na e be yes 20 times we need to understand that oni nipa na e ye and there must be some mutual consent no I was saying nipa na gitum na 20 times me show bia I say or fufuro na ni mu aye bosom oh ware fufuro dia go si asa woni mu ko ba na nka wani age aye bosom na die na wo na yo yo kasani enti yo hey asameni say no brother no ahomache jekopra anapo ko a
jeko
breakfast
hey
o adwemu no eboba 10 11
no abafie asa
abafie na abema no good morning and ye mid morning ho
mid morning
awia lunch no sini so
hey
oba enyumre a waba se bia o mi wuro e na tu ha
bedroom
5 amu be ko akwa na good night 6 times
a day woni oba that says
akosia me say bi se nipa ne say aye oba nipa na say dua
na say ni oba na betete
dua no ne da na say nipa
ha
so it's a very critical question and it is we are hypersexual a your gift keep it
na bro o dey also baba so oba keep on say baba so am dey sex ye me hobby
I me hobby
am dey sex
hobby now wo ye hobby no wona hwa na hobby ko
woni nipa na be ye etie nam set na yiri ntiminti no o prof dey wo kan manhu bi da me kai say na me so ye nkola abrem sister bi woni ne kunu o ma han single room o ma wo 3 say oba ne kwawo bi a gise oba foforo e be hye ho
aden
oba ne kwawo bi anti sister no waye tantan ase waye enti eche na me maami kire mi mu say papa no waye sex addict enti na yire no wonne ne da santi oba ne bu ne nsakura gise oba ne pa ne chew na wakofa oba foforo na one na da anti wakwawo a na anaso wonyema na wakone maame ho na wakofa oba foforo aba
ne yanim
na
tetere ne yanim oyare
sa wo he be ma ne de wa ye gina wa chenchena ye te se
oyare you cannot be doing that oyare
wo say oye be ma na
David
mu on the sex no an wo pe
say human sexuality say enya solo sex
okay
and now per say no bebre nim say solo sex no that's not the original into we will be o masturbate mo say na afon you want to have the real thing into true human sexuality is expressed in interactional context
okay
into when you be and ebe express side into bisa ho say sa demanda wo de ba no woni dua ana bo na ebe ye
woni nipa
akosia cyber sex akasa de no o nipa no na san de aba ena me pesa me ye video ma me kunu ana me girlfriend no twa no ho
asem na wa kan prof de o ye current
o
ye current
we twa no de ko
we ye current
papa me nyina
me kunu se wo femia
waso afemia
enti no eya me video anu ye me se so for ma me bi kura video o me se ni nakedness na wo dware wo bathroom em se wo de command ni kunu wa brochire e na so for ma me pa epi
and the kunu onye ni oni self control yey mama agosia na we twa kunu no wa brochire no e wo so exercise self control e kire no so a omra down na ya ka ya hododo na wakotwa photo no aye hu naked agi se boom social media ekohwa aka na hu na achewe akose wuye no free hwa
na profoi me producer si da bia so e ma na eyo memma no de unta hu se wo mu naked videos no pictures abada bia ma naked videos and pictures
because there's something about ye nuanom ba ne bi eno ne say Ayana a man be struggle to be accepted. Ayana say man ya mami kunu na ojamea. Ma brabo be basa. One of the things I hear stress say onyame adoni aboaye mamba ne say we have to make them to a certain degree financially independent.
Okay.
A lot of them yesterday a lot of the decisions a man make to accept sex to do this cyber kind of thing or you know where they are trying to because they are economically bankrupt, some of them or need the or the best channel into the beman bekabia or some me body no I was saying me sika me whom maybe a bar body dear I was saying me sika what the event sika na obete wa who's and I could say multiple sexual partners.
Okay.
These days no they have no threesome.
Aye.
And number.
Hey prof we are current.
Oh me ko say me threesome. So majuma ya me.
Majuma we are current. Yes threesome foursome.
Abrante wa na Miami ensa na akofa na oni omo sa na what they call and afei won so aja ojirejina kwa ho mo de on se yetuaka enti tiameka na memfama free.
Prof, I'm with the prostitution. Okay.
No. Tiameka, I used to do some studies on them some time ago.
Okay.
And I think the youngest age I met, 8 years.
Hey.
I'm telling you.
Prof.
I'm telling you.
8-year-old girl.
8-year-old.
Oh, yeah, prostitution.
Come on. No.
Akoda when you fear do
watching. A gym crop for the man. Hey. And your crowd. Na wamodie omo ayi mania say ye de begina kwa ho na ye de ama akusa de yetene say metwamfo nyini bi
wo twamfo nyini
na me pese obia ehwe sa morning science yi utie me atini yi pa
kai
na aba chew say de obesi break some of them say wo sa ne mai bia me beka ho asem yi a ebia na o uncontrollable sexual desires. They did kind or sexual fantasies or sexual urges or sexual behaviors. No, does it take a lot of your time? Maybe the whole day, no, maybe half of the day. Usranopa, all the ampemua fantasies in this. Oh, champuni, only heavens now. Heaven with hell now on the namo.
There's a prof there. What can you say? Would the men fancy 24 hours? No. Emukura more than half sex and one agene ho.
Because yeah, if you spend 7 worry,
okay,
not the whole day, 2 to 3 hours on sex, you are likely to go overboard. Wait to me, akoya addicted. Because sir, every now what day mama agene. You see, because I don't know, is such that whatever you give time to, you form a strong memory for it.
Okay.
And what should they nyabre? Don't hear me no me and say no kwa. Oh yes, I was one jebia. Obe for me a very bad memory on these things. Na ebe direct to action. How many hours? Very bad. I would it's not what the dream. Say oh be I won't say very I made dreaming for a long time on sex. Note it. Obe to me anya problem.
Kai.
2. Do you feel driven to engage in certain behaviors consistently? For example, now person masturbate.
Do you feel driven to
do
okay
certain sexual behaviors consistently, or to act on certain sexual behaviors consistently? And it be a masturbation here. About masturbate here, my cousin and saying about to be anyway. I say please help me. Me masturbate na my bre.
Kai.
My bre.
Abro obisi ko say wa masturbate ya na be ma no ho ayekro.
Yes, because sa e ho nyina roro.
Hey.
Because at the point no, on say bema so masturbate ya your refractory period. Your period they also nyabotre. And sana bema na san sorry bio. But obi o ya addicted no, o nyabotre.
Enya ne sa.
No, time na air flaccid no. No guso, no den say fa ho. No nti ebi bebere eprepra ho. Do you have these drives? 2 or 3. Have you tried unsuccessfully to reduce your control? Have you tried unsuccessfully? What tribe more than say we dey me ye shut da. I could say also so dampana say. Dampana say o. Me hwe now dey champagne. Dampana say. Oh yeah, no you are. No say eba gidi. Me shebie
na say o de question pa.
So ho na ada. Ebi ho kra say a particular we bi a. Obo say Smith say ya movie bi a o de agu ni phone so and I say bi a the computer so. Now I create a folder bi ama no. Now say phone na ko take computer no so o da wan. O de me ba kwa so. Because enyansi so a. O ba he phone no. No akwa. They tell a 9.
Okay.
Do you use these strong sexual drives as an escape? Do you use it as an escape from other problems? For example, ebi now we are depressed. Ebi now feeling lonely. Ebi now why you anxious. Ebi now feeling stressed. If all the time I obe fasa experiencing loneliness, depression, anxiety, stress. Now the sex best severe. It is also a problem.
Kai.
Obviously, we made me berepa. I was say
says na icing on the cake. Oye bibia wi a just but the says ni twa so. Oye bibia wi a ha.
We really need hot pass, Mato. You need to be careful.
A bit me, very successful. Mimpo baby in French.
Oh, yeah, let's drink to it. No, I say, now, I know you're going to
send you the alcohol, no
alcohol, obesity, no. Messiah or gift, keep
off, not maybe the shopping.
And then up here. Who's the kind of a
Beura boutique says here.
Who's the kind of a
Nyamiadum.
I said, yeah, I think good. I was saying, near Tosunu. Do you continue to engage in sexual behaviors that can have serious consequences? For example, say, why who ye now could repeat beer? Hobeko jail, yetwa. Why hen who ye now could for beer? Obey to me, I'm a coon. It happens. Me who beer. Walk out to a biswa or the block a bonny team whoop.
Recently, one video been to go viral. Yes. Say one of them is a bank manager be. Now one of the worker or Krunikuno man warning extra letter at the break company and say, well, who's a bank manager and a funny while warning is a wunyai.
Hey,
but prof or beto say or done or boni two at once.
Straight away.
Or boni or small or boni two pepe kuno.
We're free.
And
are you engaging in serious social consequences? We say, hey, and you don't hear it. Why are you doing that? Why do you want to destroy your life? Last one here. Do you have problems establishing and maintaining healthy and stable relationships? It's sense to ban into from one girl to the other. One girl to the other. Way now another way. No half away. No other way. And one can check or track. Who say move from one relationship to the other. And no sex now pay. Just say who about anything in skirt. And as all your bounce and whom baby as you can say man when you grow cobble.
When you who ya on the Nanya Bob Basso
a boss wa
baby ya and maybe story be a mete Papa Penny very Papa when you munyampa na Papa Bakuko son was na wakwada away or so ma fanam away John.
Oh
ni maid no hard working girl or to one was wa fa kulana makwada na Johnny.
What?
Yes, penny pa. Awana na yakofa akode frɛ kurase aba akwada no sum wo mu ofie ho no akwada no sesa ne nyema dwane fi sɛ papa no afa ne saa ma akwada no wɔkankra obi anyinni ɛna wadwane kɔ.
Oh kai
obusa no sɛ ma afa na ma wadwane.
Wow here we are. Akusa me hwɛ
aye kɔ
afei me pese me examine certain social factors bia e masa ɛna mentumi control me ho ɛna mentumi control me ho. What are some of those social factors? And then there's a lack of control.
Eba.
I could say the decline. And they say people are using sex as a major means to distress.
Kai.
Eti wonga eka sex ho and so a year. Oh, sex is good. I release stress, no. Please, let's put it in context. One put it in context. I hear Bidumu say, and currently that is what sexologists are doing. Oh, masturbate kura ye.
I almost say I so person would stress about sex crowd there and my stress cough from. Now problem the best one. Who have sex you not problem
oh, I just said there are other ways of managing yourself. The medical can say sex is one of the most powerful human drives. One of the things you don't want to do is say ube lose control over it. Can lose control power. In fact, when you are saying and it gives you all kinds of problems.
All right.
And why are we only using sex? I could say there are several ways of distressing.
Okay.
Exercise. I mean, getting, if I say, ubia oye wadamfo otumi din komo na osre himo because when we say asre osre let me that one day mema be one of the way my church stress.
Okay.
How to reduce stress. Because asre I osre ye papa osre manu twiase. And release certain chemicals in your brain. Eboa papa laughter. Say once one wako leave ako baby na wa hye na
be a vacation na from afa ho
aden na sex nkwa
na da bia no nkwa na about
and here one major ntiyama drives no eba
okay.
The second thing they say science I mean research the sacredness on sex why and what to actually because sex is sacred. Sex is spiritual. Activity or engage in it can determine somebody's destiny. You don't take it for granted. Because when you remember Shiapa, if everything is working, you are creating a human being. It's not something. It's not something that you should just. Oh, sorry, I
know. Sa ehuna a woman say ye oba cry chi cry vagina na yentimi pom so yentimi nka penis me ka kase eba kura ngofo se so wakokodro ani twi mienhwe yentimi nka oh sa ebuo na nka ye de ma sex ase oba na okunu behia wotimi se nka eye intercourse animonyam wom
ya wife ho
marriage say the prof ya say ase e de ne sex
emprempren ebi ma ware mo yere no a wo sabi wo pese wo fom achi
kai
that's what is happening now. Obesa fan chi obisa na say ho na tight ye the sacred nature of it. I say and he blessed them and said be fruitful. And there is a blessing that goes with having sex.
Okay.
And having it in context within a context of marriage. Yes. He blessed them and said be fruitful and increase in number. He blessed them and he before say on any renation in Canada. But and then now make us say obi te or ko girl bi nchenjai
obi send text message
obi send
me ba ho na
twa huye
na say prof the wo kai the wo maye hu say ade no say the nyame sihye in the context of marriage ne say moyempo a the blessings bebrebe nti mo anya na kwan so a ene say koye no me how
of course that's how it is. Okay. Leviticus 18 okay say don't do that, it will dishonor you. What is that about? It dishonors you. It's a curse. You are dishonored by what you do.
And sex is a game.
We have desacralized it.
Sex is a game. Oh, now a game of sex.
This is where my second caution will be. Say, can't about sex. Now, can't about it's a fun. I was say we are cautious. You can't about it, no. Oh, sex is also for fun.
Yeah, can I say?
Oh, Emma and Emma Fuabano. That is what they look at for. It's for fun. It's for fun. Michelle Brandt, a young man, 21 years. I say, on to me have it. On to me interest within a week. Onya sex a week. It's too much. Hey, how can I survive?
Sure.
Because it's fun. You know, it's fun.
Sure.
Not no. Dear, what to say? Fun, no.
Hey, sex.
Hey, sex. I just say. I need to say, yeah, we and also, hey, fun. I can't live without it. Eti amamran te one might be I say want maintenance here won't have sex. You know correct. You can. Eti any number 2. So desacralization ya why and way from research and science what you say oh. But if you biologify sex, say who sex your biology inquire you have made a mistake.
Okay.
It's not just a biological physiological action. No. It goes beyond that. I was saying people are exploring so many behaviors be are engaging in now. Or say the sexual behaviors. No?
I say we dear. Yeah, ne sa na ma ade no akoyie.
Enti na make us be so much and aba. Oba for ho awarias no. Sabe niura e fa ne chi.
Hey,
on who say enye enti ehumuana ase o bi e hwa me yanti ja ase ane me ko ba bi
na wo say ene obekọ ba bi de ene ye
control yourself aden ehwo no nyame ammo ho say yinsu ho nipadua no na kwa bia wo de oye eti eno so ka ho ye de nyama wura mu na ese o ye the new way of doing this new way, so many things. And because in my work I've worked in this area since 2001 to 20 years.
Wow.
I've seen people who are disillusioned, which is the news because they didn't manage their sexual life well.
Oh,
enti oyoba e fe no near ba no so mama use me. Oyoba ma o se misika come ho den che se misi so no sadie obra no be di ikikrim me fa ikikrim anu che se madwini nyina say akosia de etia ho sexual stimuli are all over.
Kai.
Oh, how phone so pepe no be asa no. Say no one confess no. Mo fra no. Na wo days bia, I know come stay Saturday night and say Friday. Now on yi videos no. Omo ba town. You say adult. Na me ka say me krum be those days impetuous ba could be say. Wunni ni hu say wo ha. Hey. Bro. And no, you don't have to go to the theater.
Yeah, send you your phone.
Your phone so, or data, or we can go online. A free content, is free. You go. If you hana pesa ko hebia, you just go there. Or data, no akoshe free. And I'm kruma nkrofo tonton say na me news item bi. Abrante bi Ghana, young man bi. And I watch letter edi akoma adult sex movies. Say a person or ye actor or ye adult sex actor. And to what did the chiaba ever heard in tia? And omoyi we know I think on BBC also. Northern part of the country so. Emranteno young men are no. Omo be one day omo told no one day AKOSUA no share. Say oba ni be ma dad. These are young people. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm penny are concerned. There is sexual stimuli
everywhere, baby.
One call theater and go here, obi the be share or kwan so. On am hona na hu nyina gu. Not to say, sir, we na fe ba ku bi so aba. Na mebo so ha.
Okay.
No various massage ahuru ekoso.
Yeah, massage for.
Hey,
prof.
And not you be kind of happy ending.
Hey, we are current. We wouldn't be the aqua. What can't trace some none and say prof with him?
Oh, I was ya.
Yeah, no. Now, or bit me for be a tresom, Mitriaka,
my Publica, my number. Oh, a friend say, Masudu or Venice baby, Masai, no corner Masuduva, no, I be sound, Senna open. Let me see you minimum say. Massage deep tissue, baby, and now it's here now, but you just want to relax.
Okay.
And you know, there are rules about it. Decency. I say, oh, yeah. Now, Opo B, Nana, Adawa, Ubenya. And now, person, Masud Nankasa, Ebuano, or Chichon, Wana,
and so, what branca massage, and then Kaya, a good for the health. As I say, the sexual yabe.
We have overestimated the power of sex. Say, which is a winya, ubi biya be fa no kore ne, no kore china. Human life is not just about sex. It's not true. It has been overestimated.
Na obama wudi aba wiase be ye dey.
Na won so a anye bi no so won so e. No kore AKOSUA. No kore. It's been overestimated.
When a bema na so man na ewiase ne de ne say. Etiase wiase de nyina no.
Sex. No kore.
Sex.
No kore da. These are some of the things. Now, I'm not Emrantuane Maya. The year your crown is a 1 hour.
Hey, Prof, I say you are covering
1 hour. Emrantuane Maya, the heaven said their curiosity is driving them crazy. And you know, Banchi, son of Bia can say, behave yourself. No, Bia, wa worry. Oh, yere, oh, kum. Also, there be a medium quantity. And away channel A, there are a lot of AKOSUA back we America can make count sex toys. It's all over.
Yeah.
All kinds of toys, vibrators and wood wall. And they Yama, you can go and buy a sexual partner in the shop.
Yeah.
Or the shop bar now number few.
Now you do a brabo pa, you near Pessie. Emia Caso Mumrani and her. A prophet than me who dreamy. Hey, Nim said the AKOSUA.
And easy.
And mamma, ya. Or banning to me the board down home. You. No, they are satisfying. And one, a man no war machine beer. One the massage, one more clit, one more the satisfy.
That's right.
And man so el buy a designer. Ya your band of vagina ya into a penetua or ye or penny any more or ye. And tis our toys no or be all cross one in the cruma for toys no cry and come one. And tea Berman cry we are just was sack of artificial pennies. Why you so original no? You say so or say you so fake. And
a lot of sexual dysfunctions. A lot of sexual deviations. And maybe no they come more.
Oh, yes,
we are overestimating. It's too much.
And remember, for see, I'm a new me and uncommon. Yet me fana, it's member the sea baby, and remember my bemu.
Just principles.
Okay,
remember, or to me a control.
And next week in the Yawaso.
The big kind, okay, avoidance. And you, AKOSUA transform you.
And you, and your time.
And no. Avoid. I've already checked. Job can be Job 31 verse 1. I say I have made a covenant with my eyes.
Hey.
Yeah? Not to look lustfully at a woman. And the years be peace. So.
Hey.
Oh, Matthew 5:25, 27 to 28. Matthew 5:27-28. I say na me catch him say. Anyone who looks at a woman lustfully has already committed adultery with her in her heart, or sorry, in his heart. Avoidance simply means that there are sexual stimuli in free no. Every hair back for any chair.
Now, Prof, almost said the end say crano. Sans I verse your boss, Prof. Sabos are very powerful. I have made a covenant with my eyes.
Job 31 verse 1.
Okay, Job. One say, Prof. Say kura the other brand you say AKOSUA mitimika se misum nyame. Sexual control. Men for baby men tra me yire nko aho wo wo ho da wo no yire nya ntokwa no bia kasa bi oso won say o ex girlfriend asende ma bankran me wo hotel me wo room 5 bra na yen sepe ye ho wo mpem no asende o
self control
wo se woni bosso pe AKOSUA ho na me emotions me makoma
control. And no control no. Until I establish a foundation.
A foundation no.
Or choice to go or otherwise. To go. So control.
So what's a tormented waging?
That is it.
A tormented waging.
Control. And mama first principle avoidance. And more and more to video then be shame panasini various sex toys near their own worry now. Avoid it. Or avoid it. AKOSUA one of the oldest means of controlling your edges.
There's a Prof. Said okay, say wonnam ha.
Faha. Et when say sister Idebia faha. Look, what Joseph did was avoidance.
Ojane ye no.
Now, and then we have thrown away some Ojane how you crossing. How you crossing and then
Obama scholarship.
Go on, na me so me na.
Obama scholarship house mempe.
Sister say become asema.
Obam aban nem say be fa ni.
I say me pay you no. No say hey, na na watch no. Are you a lady? Yo, come on. Behave.
Shey watch it.
Ka je na say na bo for tantan for free so. Lady. I didn't know you know mempe. I just don't want it. Stick to your grounds. And avoid.
Now say Prof woman say yen set boundaries.
That is it.
Ade bi woni kwanse ye tra.
Emma ho kwan. Because I mean the principle is as raw as we found Joseph did. He avoided it. Ojane and now Ojane from Obey be now so now Ojane but get on any be cry.
Say.
Obey na me so mu kakra na Ojane. Not just way Ojane cry. What is that? I mean, no.
Enemre mu pa.
No, ayo small bi.
Asa we krasini.
I say we krasini oba de.
Prof man nkan so we krasini.
Ni penisa.
Enu ye na je nkwa.
Semfo.
Because Prof a bit say wo ho. Adana me catch obi say obi send you pornographic materials. Fenipa na catch ne say.
That's right.
Men send this some messages way. Men for mama phone. Nipa na send bi ma block no. You have to be harsh. Me Prof, won't me. I will block you.
at every point in time, you should define and redefine who is your friend.
Kai.
Enti odeba who na catch and say please stop it. Everybody should take a decision on how to control the exposure to sexual stimuli.
Okay.
So person will control one. Number 2, any kind of distraction.
Kai.
To distract your attention. This will be a adiache chiro to say you can ewo abranti amno yi. A chichire no. Ena odam pem. Onye correct. The worst thing you do is when you are overtaken by obsessive compulsive behavior. I will say we have activity. Do something.
Yeah, baby. Okay.
Baby, na yen because you know psychological science say adie and I give my attention. I was say me fa bibi na compete with it.
Okay.
It is a AKOSUA so I just so no here we are. Na mempa na bia abra any be din koma eboa me.
Okay.
You say e bi o ka medication or ka scholarship ni ade na do adwene ekoho. Eti bi bia be frɛ bia no mo say why activate that thought. What they want to know ade ba kwa twon adwene afri ade na ha no so. Enti adan na da bia ukura o hwɛ pornographic material no. Say o break here. Find something that equally takes your attention off.
Okay.
And no distraction.
Distraction.
And you're very helpful.
All right.
I said it ono. Getting someone who nudges you. You can be a nudger. Just say, I say, opion ye or won't concern getting kakra. Adia we dear yo or be catcher. We dear yo. More mokofa. We are me person. We are bad friend. We are smart dodo. Obekum free. Get somebody who nudges you positively. Say kwasi shari, aja shari, ama shari, kwame shari. Get somebody. I think the teacher want to say me can earlier on. You need to introduce an activity, physical activity into your life. Meant no one, the hosa. Loneliness creates certain things in your life.
Okay.
So why who ye? No one say what daho. Now daho.
Now daho. Na adie ni mum adie achichiro te say amnom die.
Achichiro amnom die.
Ama wakono wosoro ama. Ase de wu anesa.
Wu no fenti ko.
Abrebi na meti opanyi kwadwe kire wo say esa hwefom na ka say abrante. Oso ye be ma uni baabi akọ. Obeda ada. Wase kasa kire no. U kasa kire no obete.
I don't know. Opanyi is a very interesting man. I know you have self-instruction.
Instruction, that's a or kasachi.
Yes.
Say uni baby.
Interesting that you brought that one. That was my next point. Okay. Self-instruction. Let's say, baby, reflect and talk to yourself. You can stand in the mirror. Ubi say, I say, hey, kwesi. This way I'm here. And they won't. When I show home mirror,
what would
kasachi? Dear, you can engage that by standing in the mirror or by what they call internal soliloquy. So on kasa wutim. Dear, we and the okoi. Obey, wafa, we wafa. What are you looking for? Self-instruction it pricks you. A Kenya wahunim. Eti. Me be no to ekosa won take a break. I say me chess principle some time ago. Take a break and metacognition. Think about your thought. Why do you know? Sanjini say you see general. Say obra me bu no. Kon saying, what am I doing with my life?
Na say prof there wo kan say one kasa no wo bobra. Ese say wonya thinking time.
Na
wo dwene.
Thinking no.
Ade ami ye bebua mi ni.
Ka kire mo say thinking no ye worry.
Enya worry.
And may I handle for no.
Okay.
And you're worrying. Worrying, to have repetitive, useless thoughts. And you're worrying. When you are entertaining repetitive, useless, or irrational thoughts.
And they are worrying.
And you're worrying.
Now, who assess
now, you can say you are thinking. Thinking is, and say you are engaging in certain thought processes that will solve a problem.
Okay.
And not thinking. Now, I say I can kasa no. adwene enti o ka adwendwen enti yentumi enkyerem yi enti no nyabere na tena se dwen wa brabo ho
kai
very helpful wo be say ebe prek wa hunim say
ade am yi
obra yi se de esi koi
enti e ma bebreba me ku wo musu da bia me de oba
hotel
what
will he do to me I'm not waste my life
etua hotel sika da bia me de oba no so kwa mama ne TNT
na me yi
mnya sika nto ho
yo
etika ya trotro ya maka obi de enti sika we ka me de toto wanka me nto me de
asa usika nyina
taxi nka me de kakra toto ho na nka me girlfriends nan yi me pam wo mu nyina nka ne ka me nya bi nto me taxi
AKOSUA the next point entertain noble thoughts noble AKOSUA noble
entertain noble talk
what the AKOSUA kan mama even chato kai Philippians 4:8 noble thought hey as a man think adwene kura wo no send me kai imagination the power of imagination what the fantasies no an say what o dwene say me ni obi da into how do you know Philippians 4:8
okay Philippians 4:8 or say finally
yo
brothers and sisters
yo
whatever is true
also the no correct
whatever is noble
the efe
whatever is right
the papa
whatever is pure
the hote
whatever is lovely
the feldowum
and whatever is admirable
and the nika
if anything is excellent or praiseworthy think about such things
think
about such things
AKOSUA
there's a problem you know think about such things think about such things think about such things
enti obeso che say de bia no e wo say eniema wadwene efidi on net no should be eniema e ka ko wanim whatever is pure whatever is excellent whatever is noble whatever is admirable whatever think on these things ma wadwene sisani emeso
there's a process
the opposite is true te wadwene ko si eniema fi adwamammo threesome foursome ne de ka ho that is exactly what your mind will be
cow
adwene whatever you feed with it and now the way esisu bia no garbage in garbage out
cow
enti won e de wadwene be si good things so pe book bi na kenkan and challenging attitude perfume bi a inspiring na hwe Pebribia a chuma fi all of this useless stuff nabusia for obra is not just about pleasure. It's not about the search for pleasure. And you baby as beje. And be den. Now you are near ko. You are nko.
Obrecha owo.
Baby o. You are inside. You are na sa ayen kore. You are inside. Bibida ho. And AKOSUA these are some of the principles. Now, you really need to understand the kind. You have a trust
next week.
Next week. And so far, you lay very strong foundations.
Kai.
You did say. So, what's that? Subaimu. The last part of America, how to manage yourself and say, oh, should now wait a minute and wow. Mamodia Nafa. Okay, a counselor, psychologist. Nafa Bible. Account. Because you have some of these behaviors, no, they are actually driven by demonic controls. Which judge who has sex opens you to demonic infestations. When you remember the left and right or bad the left and right and found all this uncle for some uncle for demon be. And your uncle for your say oh problems oh shouldn't make someone say
adie yare na sunsun
so ka ho enti ko na ye ho adwuma tutu ane mfiri mu adai mu no
bad spirit demon kro no demon kro no automate wa
tutu fi mu na
say sexual control ya me ti say si abrantie bi o say okohu ni so for me hiam paebo me nam kro na me hu say oba bia ahata ne panta na mpesa me kwahwehwe na me ne da wo se na ninya hu na ni bo oba pante so pante sen ho na ninya bo so na opese wo hwehwe oba akro no a
AKOSUA no e fa no voyeurism But sorry, fetishism. Fetishism, no. And these are part of what we call sexual dysfunctions. As they are called sexual dysfunctions. And you know, obi ohanuma ohu oba the ocean atade and asese bia oba shoe. It's a deviation. Sorry, sexual deviation. It's a deviation from what is normal. And they be say voyeurism. Voyeurism no, ono de obi dwarea.
David yari
David I go na soro
teaching. We investigate why you hwan. Say you real
and it was a hurry in your person ho. Teaching na nante. Na me ko ha. And na me ko ha. Me na for having fun. Me ko and no fun lovers will always be walking on the brink of disasters. Dangerous. Fun lovers all the time are treading on the brink of disaster. Me ko ha. Na me ko ha. Look, Obrano, fun, yes, it's part, but your life is not all about fun. It's something more meaningful than fun.
Prof, wama, and dear, a common da say, me be mama tie for abem next week na yatoa so fi say topic or foundation na wo de ma you know. Obi a wo follow bia say the prof kan ye wo di kan ma some principles bi aye ba be wi a mebobo so wo wi e wasan ma ye science bi wo wi e wasan ma ye self control bi wo wi e wasan ma ye bible verses bi asa wo kra na wo te na meditate on those scriptures it can change your mind.
That's right.
Enti aye powerful say me the prof go gidie say de otie obi ene wo follow sa de we kra e ho behia se wo behia demon no kra bedwane
watu Yesu ka say o say ensema amaka kire mu nti
wafi
enti obi otie me anwumre yi a ogi o say ensema me kan ye atu enti jesi na motu anamo no
fire adwuma eno na
asem no 19 hono so for 9 no hono o say de ma te say maka bia
mo fanya
adwuma na atetie no na maye we na watie ma tiase aya de na fanya adwuma
me be ma tie for ma bamu wo question bia mama prof nso ayima no your number no ye 0302243529 0302243529 and 0302243547 0302243547 and ye can how to discipline yourself sexually. Na prof amma ye some principles bi a me gidi se mo amutie efi ahase na beboa se ye wie na se wo bra wo betimi akọ Facebook live ya wo ba na program no wo beto middle Facebook live ye wie a eda ho okay 101.7 YouTube nso okay 101.7 no nso eda ho a wo betimi akọ share from A to Z na wo sua bibia free say it could change your life obi a wo kuta self control no sexually no sa nipa no wo ye dangerous bibia no wo pese wo ya wo ntimi nye na obi a ojeja no ho the person goes with the flow omobra da bia wo pefan na dwene ne na koma nyina ye sex nkwana na bra boto apen mama yemfa ye tiefo ekakra. Hello
ma AKOSUA, good
evening
but I can't go to Facebook
me pa chokin meet you
when me dey yami show na yami share papa so and me working for sir yeti na futu ne pa yami show wansam bebe wakano yam dide teni mudunso ya fane de yeduma yam nshamo
mate ye danse na said the prof kan no samu de be ye adwuma ma ye no eno na ehia ye utie na se wamfa anya adwuma na ankwa ankosi aga eti ene ya na wahase na wutu ana ma wo set boundaries na aboa. Hello
hello
yes
Pacho, good evening.
Good evening, me Pacho Efrose.
Pacho, me did the plans me ka safely madina.
Mate Prince meet you.
Pacho, me say disase ahunse swamlo so enfensu sa so bi ama.
Me Pacho so be so busa se dey.
Ahunse so emlo so sa so bi ani achi.
Sa okay, mate me prof na ye
moderation. Me can say every drive must be held in moderation.
In moderation.
And you know, obi nso a Ono so why no ho. Moderation means balance. There must be balance in all that you do.
Okay.
Enti obi so obi also so be hadwe. Oko are abe hadwe.
The fruba no ho abuoi. Na yire ba no ho abuoi. Da bia na wo starve no. E wo sexy ma de. A me de me pese.
Eno so masem kra ho.
Ye be kan da achi. Amu ye be kan da achi. Hello. Okay. Facebook live. Okay, hello.
Asa medem.
Wudem.
Ejani muni.
Ja, yankwa.
Mabo adwuma, ya mishira mo.
Ya dase.
Enti me pese me bucha enti se enka ubi se tambe pa na se fixe. Se ye be ye.
Time o fix it out the bed eh.
Se obi ho ha o se 3 days.
An se bia 3 days bia wo ye baako. And 2% ka hu no said ye.
Ebi say 1 week.
Ebi say 1 week. Okay. Who the mama?
Ebi a pam zadi say we be wundem.
Ebi a pam be wundem.
Because Ghana ankasa no ye den yan wode o sa de no sha o.
Tina answer man say crofo fa nuro no.
O dia say.
Mate mama prof you wa no.
Ye den yan wode o sa de no sha nti no. On kire se bia 3 days bi wa ye back 1 week bi. And I want one movie. No, I am back. Necessary.
What did no more, Prof, was it? People say, Bia, a prophet, Jabuan, and Bia, now I call home, be 3 days back, a beer 1 week back. I dare no cry, say, and young one dance, and one say, a higher June Crawford, fun, Prof, no, who bet me a time more.
The attorney say, Miss I, Nisha part of the say, Embisa Wonga, or person 12 times, 13 times, 14 times, only 1 a year.
Only the pan a year.
Sex a year between you and somebody is interactional.
Okay.
It's a transactional way. When you be a year. And often time you can say, Neduano Ejina, the mutual understanding.
Mumienu, Montiasi.
Ebi a open the 100 times.
But no chance say unya ne sa.
Partner to me.
Esa o jire
no. No so what compromise say okay. Said here also meet me a meeting halfway no.
No my. Anasa wo so you obi a won hye na mpeni bebre ba wo so ntimi nka say.
Wo so ntimi nka say. And I made them a bre. And I try yes be ban ntimi say na tell me. And o ntimi yes.
I try yes be ba.
Yes ban.
Prof next week we be kan ho ansem because our for dey be a problem.
A big issue.
Wait, shut up. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, my name is Aisha.
Okay, Aisha, you are welcome.
Yeah, I controlled myself and I entered into prayers every night. And I realized even when I'm even bathing, when I touch my clit my breast, I don't even feel anything. So it will be a problem for me in future.
Are you married?
Because, no.
Okay.
And I'm really into a serious prayers. Serious prayers. Yes.
Okay, so what you are saying is because of that, when you are bathing and you touch your breast or you touch your vagina, you don't feel anything.
I don't even feel anything.
But why do you touch it? Why do you touch it?
No, like maybe when I'm washing down.
You don't feel anything.
Yeah. At first, yes, but now. And I was in a WhatsApp group, but I realized pastors and things were in it. But they were sending pono.
And so you left the group.
At first, anytime when I'm looking at it, I feel aroused or something. But when I distracted myself from it, I realized I have really controlled myself from those things.
Okay.
And
so you want to find out if it will affect you in the future, isn't it?
Yes, okay. I want to ask.
Thank you. I will answer you. Thank you. Prof, I'll say na first no WhatsApp group bi pono na o twe ne ho nti why na dwe say no ade no wa twe ne ho kra sorry ya wo bo awode adane mpai bo anaje wa sorry obo mpai wo hu say wotimi control ne ho yie pa ba say de akire na dwe say wo dware kra na ne nsa koka na no fo ana wo horo na se a won tihwe ti say the first ne bia ne nsa koka ba bia na wo busa say betimi aha ne da ache ana
o say see ya wanya control no onso wansa also control. On train say she will go through counseling.
Okay.
Ebe church no.
All right.
Onya good counseling church no nyina They say onya control no. Me manenko creative ya say o. Me feel if intime yare. On yare. Normal.
Normal.
We dey okromu sa.
Baby ojina ni jina hwa.
Na hwa gift.
O ware ebeba.
You know now people have this kind of na Shana. No on yare ne abaya on yare ne.
Be man na wan ha menya prostate cancer.
We nya we bia. We go control. Now when you we any control no. And let's stay there. Don't forget say wo dware now wonsa efa some of those erogenous zones of your body now. You may not feel anything because you are not touching them within the context of sex.
Yeah, nya ehon na wadwene wo. Okay.
Tell me as chere akwa me nsa no. Enti e wadwene mu say me yese a. Obehu say a trigger. Enti for now there unya control.
Mate, me dance. Hello. Yemfa. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. Me patche froze.
From me Daniel Kwakuni Pastor me kase fie wuti breku.
Yo Daniel yetio.
Me say nyaminsha mu enenwumre. Me say abrabo pa topic bia wo bebe bia no etache nipa akoma. Nti nyambe kan say Nyankopon enhyira mo. No one saying, I'm saying no one, you shall know what saying now. Bibie di wom, sana abrabo party. Nyankopon samoya mo kase. Na prof nso mbo no ba sonko. Na what you say no omeka yenza. Na ne wo so de man no with media man. Nyankopon yam kase. Nichia onia Josi at awa utubreko itamase.
Me patro yensu ye da si we de me ba Facebook live me hu Mrs. Mavis Osafo adu. Our joining your live wahana. Mrs. say, hey, tonight's program is extremely educative and instructive. God bless you both.
Amen.
Enti wababe shiraye. Wabeshiraye pa kwame insaki nso diaba. Wasi may God bless you pa OK FM.
Amen.
Eja Mrs. Mavis Osafo dunsi ye beda wasi eja prof enka numre yi enka wate wonchen wo ho enka jamo bo nkomo. Eso
Akosi achimi aba.
Esmache waba. Eti ma me wosu ye da wase say ye che prof anu waje ni mu. Ye che na anu waje ni mu. Ye da se. Hello. Kafra. Enti ma ye da se pa nso. Hello.
Ma.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Bacho Skonzi Papa ni.
Me patro meet you.
Well, me baba bomba baso pa. Prophet Nyabenshila no pa. More 25 years. But me nyamfa obada. But my own say kwana me na so na e boa me pa.
Eh kwan papa.
Kwan papa pa. And I'm so program and bia week bia nti baba wo. But my trial say me no be kasa of me say every day before I say me follow for messenger. My trial say no message on from my question.
Who send it udin be ya?
Skonzi Papa.
Me check it. Why?
Check it why na. Mama from the
south. Good day san resend me. Why meshe? Why? Mate. And so ye da se pa ye da. Prof nyame adoma next week ye be ka sa de ne ho asem obi wo ha. Na waye na dwen se obe control ne ho sexually said ye wo kan. But na wo hu bi se ada eche se me yare ana ebisi na wo mfa de na wo ya ejimijimi na wo banyini wan ha oban no kra wo hu ba bi etokro no wo na be ma no kra wan hwa wo ntimi satisfy ye de hu bi ewurawura
Adam ha na che no Adam na kasa be na ho o me enjoy sade no I good say abrante has more kind say opese onyabotre no ware enti on yes me masema is very good.
Okay.
I was saying crying.
All right.
There are people said here when you catch Elijah no say there are many who have not yet bowed to Baal. Ti uncle for virgins are once one person were virgin. Now people should be proud of that.
Yeah, no discourage on virgin the other day.
Oh, who no say.
Na prof said what can Adam and Eve. Human
beings we are so adaptable. People can learn. Look, because you are so busy now,
so baby.
Say me person you na me person you suya. I'm telling you, they do well.
koso
why are there kudos
Mate
no be an adult
me kwa fa de otoso ebiem ti mon koso mo henu ma obi a emu mabem see this GH or say nice program. Hello
Auntie AKOSUA.
Bemena
Madu
ya eja
o from o say kwadwo say kwadwo jawo me fresh adenta
ya dase
mo interchere na fine pa na mema na wo mutimi hye wo mo hoso me ka we ye twam mribi obi me Lagos na me rani Lagos me ba na me show my brain wo be fit TV or so for dazi obi yir beda mechi ai machi me kwanso na me de ai machi me so prepare me wana me ka tin say sorry na ko obi yir pa o ti me pamon ema ne ko ti self control no mema be bring into me but we show won so betumi ti ka ka me de betu mema fo no obi an hye no so
enti oba warefo no obeda wachi
obeda machi asema me kan ache obeda machi ti ade china me ka tin
on so den ko
me ne hide o cap price na ni kun alajo obeda machi mami pamon that is on the self control no mema u titimo betima ya sade no
na wujiri se ade na timi bu a wo ma wutimi eye sase enka baabi a wo yi be obai sunka ne kunu ni ho na wutimi se obai wo no ana de ne ho abate se de Potiphar yiri de ne ho ma Joseph yi ade na timi wujiri se timi bu a wo ma wo pamo ne firi ho ama wo ne nana
tese bisunsum no kire me se oba no wo kunu na tese me yesa yes I bone pa wo nyankopon.
Okay mate mate me da se enti prof we won se bebre nso nka we wonim se free bonto bato se na dwene mo se obi yire me ne da ma ye bone
and I won't say I reserve before next week
yeah
the issue of godliness one major disincentive for some bad behavior no say and not Joseph Cow Genesis 39 I say me would have bibia shamensa what dear won't come and not to say how can I do this and sin against God because the principle is this that Unim said the object of offense is not just human beings but God
and next week dear ebeye de papa because eno de ye tuni say ya say tuni say
ye tuni left
ye be tuni left and right sa practical na ye di wurawuram sa no mo amode excuse wurawuram no
enya ode munja jasa odo tantan na mode ye ya na love goes enya odo obi yiri how can you love somebody so far obesa wan nekuda mo enjoy ade bi o ha yefi and next week benya bre
ni asande aba worry na say trend bi ba prop trend bi ba obi abe ho aware for be man say me no me yire biem na yire nyane boni o me no me kru bia dan a wakonya atenka bia ma obi foforo oso me kru me ntehwe prof next week e be kan
onya atenka say be ko no jonso na odi ajiko we should be careful we don't just follow drives if we say because medical say human life no in fact a kura pan ehano we
adwene no
na de thing atenka bia eri achi ya anga say di baba say moa ye ni atenka bia achi so unya atenka say fa na ko bodu mu aba ko
dabi
there are rules me kai obi say me kai say every one of us is living an entangled life enti u disentangle ho pa wono ho be ko ti ka fa to adwene mu na men di so do tantana de soap opera na smeka ni nyina soap opera
and telling flowers na me so who be ma na what so ye adwuma na yira adwene ho the team from morning to 24/7 yem face reality next week prof ye be come me fan last caller na afei mo messages kakra me fa en sorry sokra na afei yenwie kra hello me patcho e fro say
but your friend sister Docas but do not friend na Kufu so me fe dance man
ni onye ni paketo ayenkwe
mo patcho da wasu bebre o mo ye ni aba ho su bebre o mo ye fi ade pa See, this Tuesday, we can to come a program.
Oh, me pacho ye dance pa. Na prof we will be the message be aba next week. Hey, one help problem. They never 3 weeks. Yeah. Was say. Was a prof baby so ho be me bi won we jana yere ho.
You no okọ sa ware na ye wan ye jom ha no.
Was say ni kunu jana ho ko be 8 years ni. Ono wo wo ne 40s on fa be mada. Ba wate se ni kunu na ware wo ho. A wono de wo sepe ne ho e wo ne sisim wo ho. En na wone ne nso wo ma. One ne wo miensa nsa na be ma ne kwa abrochire 8 years ni be ma ne mai 8 years ni won fa be ma da prof nyame adoma next week ye be kan sa nkrofo na asem no because eno susu e ya tete kese
me ma na ja ware no
wonyai
ndi ma me te ho ma me ne te ho ye den so what to say onu aware ya you can also egu aware no covenant no a break no obepetu na mo ma sa kesi bibiri and ya na hadwe oh, ebi no ware emma na ma genesi ha na lock no after we will say in the name of papers Africans we have to be very confident with our own selves so now baby enjoy sa na entra hambu ye bra
mate prof prof nyame prof what's me chat to na nyame adoma next week no sa practical eyi no sa issues ni ade be ma ne sex drive osoro oba ne sex drive osoro emache Bema bi wo ho a skirt bia wo wuram e oba bi wo ho a wono nso so saa na ya said the secret sex sacredness na every ho next week ni nyina e bedi ho nkomo wasem twato a wo de ma yetiefo
yo abusiafo em se de me twato ne se mo me yan kai se ya brabo yi ni pedue me bi se ni pedue yi kura yi ya me hihye bibia wo enye bone se watenka or sexual drive. In fact, and the man who say we are healthy, we nipa. Namuno, sex must be expressed within the right or in the right context. Worry, to mean kasa or express your sexual life. Would you be a bishani be your image inya from the beginning? A man and a woman, adults ungaware. Afi me dibia ton kan hu se sa so ko media me feel it when I feel our act and we ko jim jashipa na hu se obre ya ubuyin there's nothing like it is my life I'm free and you know correct when you're free to do what you like obi na wo no bi na tete wo we free anka wo ye wo na ma tete wo na wa tu ahun akọ wa tu school visa akọ school na akọ yo enye sanete is an entangled life obia ya say obetumi akasa kire no hu say de wo kọ no enko ni na final no won a o mi won hu say obetumi atena se yi na bubura pa no memu bi na da Mobi an kanche say ayi fi now obey took obey kurasini fanisa na won a otumri katentem ekoyesa wonu ho amo dada krom na hunu say sex your gifter me say keep it na esuk me ba
prof me pacha ye dance pi
oh Jesus
Yani Professor Joseph Osafo-Adu and Chichi Nkomo. Why a clinical psychologist. Ono so suicide ni ade why research wo ho pa mrebie ni di nkomo ha na report enya ye dam asesem nso mutie ne sa bre no na sa adwemfi na ba mutimu ni nyina akoye ti prof de oba de amgiri se munya bibi de bomobra ye share afena se tips ahodo de mai minim se mo bobra na enne nso how to discipline yourself sexually no and what fundamental principles bi a wo de ye adwuma ebeboa wabrabo nyame adoma next week ne ye beto so pa na ye ko deep and deep aware mu die nsem wo be ma drive wo soro pa oba de wo fam oba de wo soro pa e wo fam ne ma hwanya basa ye bedi ho nkomo nyame ya adoma next week ye frem ya AKOSUA ABOAGYE betimi ya frem ya AKOSUA nhira Mekamu say Professor Joseph Osafo-Adu Sanso ye head of department of psychology ewo University of Ghana Sanso eno ye nyame sofo ewo Pentecost asafomu me producer say fact that Dixon one any executive producer kese na wo mo bo ne chidom Isaac Owusu edio me wo bi ya na frame social media no one let na check kan bibia esi ani kama said them can ye the videos ni nyina beto nti se wonya bra obetimi akwa akohwe e wo Facebook live e wo okay 101.7 and na YouTube nso okay 101.7 Obetimi follow me me personal Facebook page AKOSUA ABOAGYE obetimi follow me page AKOSUA ABOAGYE obetimi send me direct message wo messenger anase Instagram ABOAGYE hono so obetimi send me direct message me nsaka nso a meyi ma no Madam nyina say amamumo enity